a whole bunch. Yeah, look at our guy, by the way. I gave my dude... I guess I can't change it here. I can change it over here, though. I made sure to give my guy the most, like, ridiculous outfit. Well, I shouldn't even say most ridiculous outfit. We have one set of DLC. We have one set of DLC, and that gives us, like, a couple of fun cosmetic things. And this is the cosmetic DLC thing for the heavy class. And it looks hilarious. It's so over the top. It's so fucking extra. How could I not? How could I say no? Also, we're very slow. It is the heavy class, so there you go. So yeah, no, that kind of surprises me, Rossi. I mean, people in St. Louis definitely don't like him because yes, Stan Cranky. I don't know how to pronounce it, but yes, that's the dude that everyone shits on. That kind of administered the whole deal, selling from St. Louis to LA. And yeah, it's nobody here. Like that's a name you have to like whisper because people hear you talking about that guy. The shit talking will be unreal. Who would I play as if when it comes to multiplayer times? I feel like I would probably start with just the default. And you know, just the well-rounded kind of character. And we're maybe a little bit faster, maybe a little bit. Check the list of data sites. So we have a little terminal here that shows us all the ones we've gotten and which ones we are still lacking. The Browns and the Ravens. I wonder what happened exactly with that. Will says, "Fuck you, Baltimore." Are there lady custodes? I unfortunately not. I was actually wondering if there would be because I know that's like now I think an official thing. But yeah, I have not seen that in game yet. Maybe at some point in the future. Who knows? Who knows? How many keys do I have so far? Unfortunately, none. And because this Dare Drop campaign has been so like hotly anticipated and so popular, the most I'll be able to get is 2. The reality, in fact, I'll show you kind of what we're looking at here. The reality is that I don't even think we're going to get 2 keys for this game to give away. I think if we're lucky, we'll get 1. Not even guaranteed we'll get the 1. I don't want to overpromise. I'll show you what we're working with right now. So of all the keys in this Dare Drop campaign that reward a copy of Space Marine 2, we have win a PvP match without dying once. Good fucking luck with that. We have reached maximum level on all classes. That would take weeks. I think that would take weeks. There's just no fucking way. There's this one. This is the one we're working on right now. Get all the data slates. I think that's doable. And I think if we get it tonight, we should be okay. And then the entire story campaign in Angel of Death difficulty. That's a scary one too. But you know, the thing is, I think if we had a crack team, a crack team of myself and 2 other people that were like, you know, we're ready to throw down, I think we probably could do it, but it would take a bit, obviously. So it's like that one is probably within the realm of possibility, but still a little scary. So that's what we're working with right now. So we shall see. Rossi says everybody hates his ass because he's all about profit over wits. I'm not surprised. Yeah, because that was everybody here in St. Louis at least. People here were not under the impression he was doing it out of love for the sport or love for the city. Yeah, it's I'm not terribly surprised. Sports fans are fickle, but I mean their bullshit meter or their bullshit detector is, I think, very well honed over the years. That's how I kind of see it, Rossi. It's like you're right, fickle for sure, but it's because they've been burned, so they know how that goes. But I appreciate you popping in, Farside. Yeah, we got Catpole in the house. What's up, Catpole? Says smells like heresy. I promise I showered this month. I probably don't smell. The Browns and Ravens. It's some deep lore. Good to know. We're gonna head to the Severance level. There's one at the very, very end. We haven't done with that, so we'll head to Kodaku. Head towards that mission. It makes me wonder. Maybe, you know what? Should I be a little skeevy son of a bitch and like read a little like blurb that shows the locations beforehand? Wonder if I should do that. If I should like read the locations, like get a little summary so I know where to go beforehand, so I don't like waste as much time. It is a good game, Farsa. We got Ailu in the house. What's up, Ailu? Ailu, would you be down for some co-op action? Because we do have the operations mode. No pressure. I know it is kind of late for you, but if you'd be down, I would not be opposed for such an endeavor. Go to Kodaku. Yeah, we said it was Severance. Do you want to play another mission? Progress of the current mission. That should be fine. Do I want to do like a lower difficulty? Nah, we got to keep ourselves sharp. Keep ourselves nice and sharp. He's married to... Oh, Walton. That's the Walmart person, right? Yeah. Switching game mode. Yes, I'm fine. Yeah, that's interesting too. What a romantic. What an absolute romantic. Space Marine versus Doom Guy. Oh man, I don't want to wade into that battlefield. People will get angry about that one. Rig might have a hard time with this game. The game is it's definitely demanding. Like, I don't have an amazing top of the line rig, but I have a pretty good rig.
Very well.
Where is Elian?
The enemy tried to smother.
I have a 6800 XT graphics card, AMD, and a Ryzen 7 5900 XT, and I think I've got 16 gigs of RAM. So it's like I've got a good rig, but it is not top of the tippity top of the line. So it's like good, but yeah, not amazing. And my settings are not maxed. My video settings are like good. Yeah, 60 FPS is what I got it set to. Like high, there's a couple mediums in there. So yeah, it's like I'm not running it perfectly, but also the game runs pretty darn well. So I would say if there's a way for you to like do maybe a medium upgrade but not have to throw down $1,000 on the top of the line graphics card, that's probably what I'd recommend.
We should not have let our squad be divided.
Got some streams for tomorrow. Of course, Isla. No, I know that you usually stream on Tuesdays.
Do not forget my brothers,
I'll be keeping my eyes peeled if you end up streaming this game, by the way, Isla Cat, because I think your viewers would really like it. Honestly, I think they would enjoy it a whole bunch. And by viewers, I mean me, selfishly. I mean, I would selfishly enjoy it. And you have to curtail your streams exclusively to me and what I want, I look at. Sorry, but that's the rule that I just made up. It's very important. Assemble. I guess we still have to, yeah, reports to the captain, do the cutscenes and all that jazz, which is fine.
Lieutenant.
So I'm down for other times to play though, Ilu. That would be fun. It'd be fun to get some homies together for sure.
Did you fight with him on Vigilus?
Got a laptop. That's the problem. Yeah, upgrading a laptop is kind of mostly impossible nowadays. But yeah, PC saving is due at the end. Yeah, I was gonna say and the nice thing too is if you like, you know, save up, get a decent rig for like a desktop, and then like maybe say around the holidays come around, you know, you might be able to score a nice maybe 20%, maybe 30% off on this game. I don't think it's going to go up to like a 50% discount in the upcoming holiday sale in a few months, but you know, you'll for sure be able to get the game at least a little bit cheaper. And the game will still be around, and of course the campaign is amazing, and I have no doubt people will still be playing the multiplayer. Yeah, I'm with Ilu. It's pretty well optimized. It's pretty darn well optimized. So it's like, I know, and I understand the hesitation. It's a brand new game, mostly AAA. Maybe it's a AA, AAA. I don't know. I don't really know where the that label falls, but it's a big budget game with a pretty major name publisher. A lot of us are like, oh fuck, it's gonna take up 200 gigs of RAM. It's gonna run like shit on 30 FPS until they roll out a 50 gigabyte patch a month after releases. Honestly, we haven't had a crash once. I've only seen a few frame rate dips. It's pretty well made, honestly. Like, a lot of us are nervous when a game first comes out, like, oh god, it's gonna be fucked. And some people have had technical issues, in all fairness. It's not been perfectly smooth for everybody. But for most of us, it's fucking good. It's real fucking good. Yeah, that Dreadnought. You saw that shit. That's right. We got this kitty cat. It's not a quadruple A. Yes, the forbidden, illegal quadruple A development studio that we've heard so much about.
Well.
Well.
We are told you have
Core Keeper, that is still on the list as well, Whale, because, yeah, Alias, I know at one point we were looking to get a group together last week. I need to, like, check in with him again to see what his schedule looks like for this week, because we might be able to get a time maybe this weekend for some Core Keeper action. Keep some cores.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant. Let us burn the Xenos filth. Time is short. I will brief you on descent. Brother,
I wonder if there's a way to actually skip these sequences. I mean, I don't dislike these sequences, but at the same time, it might be kind of cool to just be like, no, just get me in the action, baby. Just throw me in. Put me in, coach.
We must burn any biohazards.
Quadruple A, yeah. Yeah, Farsight's like, the knee-jerk reaction is be like, oh, fucking god.
You requested my presence.
Sounds terrible.
How are you acclimating to
Darktide, Capo. That's right. We played Darktide for the first time about a month ago, and well, more like 2 months ago, and had a really fun time with it. So that's a game I want to play more of, especially because there's that big-ass patch coming out in a few weeks. I think it said the 26th. We're gonna like retool a bunch of shit and itemization and a bunch of balances and whatnot, so that's exciting to me. I'm excited to get to dip into that shit. Oh, tell me, do I get all the... Oh, we get all the fun stuff right from the get-go. We have all the fun weapons right from the get-go, because we have everything unlocked. We've seen everything there is to see. Of course, heavy bolt pistol. Let's see, this is one of the early levels. Do I need the sniper rifle? I probably don't need it. I'd probably rather do something like the stalker if that's an option. I'll take the stalker. Orgy and Psyker. Now, I know what the orgy is referring to, the Orgrin, but referring to them as orgies is much more funny to me. So yes, I'm super down. There we go. I'm gonna set that as active. I like how picking the hammer does not restrict what other weapons we can bring with us, which is kind of fun. What's up, Elgaso? Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and kick off the multi-stream. Multi-streaming begins now. Yes. Yeah, the Organ. Just call them an orgy. It's easier that way. Just call it what it is. A big space meat orgy. That's much more fun to call it that. Ogrin. Yeah, Ogrin is probably the more appropriate and correct pronunciation. Yeah, Darktide's fun. Yeah, Isla knows about the big crafting patch, which apparently has been in the works for a minute. Apparently they've been working on that for a hot minute. So the fact that it's coming out soon is big excite. So I definitely want to dip back into that game to play more of that. And of course, Isla and we were talking last night about the really stupid thing I did a while back where I was role-playing as my character and I was really hamming it up and making it extra cringe. Especially when I was like playing with randos who had no idea what the fuck was going on. That was very fun. So I would love for another opportunity to make a fool out of myself. Whip out Psyker Hobbit again and have him do that whole deal. More than one orgy? Oh man, one can only be so lucky. One can only be so lucky and or lubricated. Give me that heavy pistol. Yeah. Yeah.
The warrior selections.
Ogrin is the correct pronunciation, but yes, we all agree. It's more fun to call this the other thing. Multi-streaming is live, and I think what I might go ahead and do... Okay, now I can move past these guys. Oh, can I not go over here to check the terminal? I mean, I think it said I have all but the last one. It's kind of skeevy. They're body blocking me from getting to that terminal over there. Even has the little interaction indicator to indicate that I can... Oh, wait. What if I squeeze through here? I'm too big. I'm too bulky. I really can't do like a Midwestern... Let me squeeze by you kind of deal. I can't pull one of those. But if I go all the way around, isn't that some shit? Nope. These guys are body blocking me there too. All right, well, that's fine. We know that it's the last one this mission. I think what I might go ahead and do before we get too into the thick of it is I think I am going to look up a quick, like, if I do this, Space Marine to data slate locations. Here we go. So I bet if I, so it's going to be, what's it called? Severance, I think, is this mission. If I do this, we're looking for the last one in Severance. I think there's 4 total. Give me 1 second. You can't see anything right now. All right, so here. So right here. So if I remember the name of the level correctly, data slate number 4 in Severance. After getting jetpacks and jumping over a cliff onto a dark cave, data slate is up inside the cave to the left. That does seem like something I would have missed. So knowing that that's when we get the jetpacks, and in the odd chance I've misremembered, 3. You do something before finding the data slate. Full of Xenos. Guess over the walls. You have to interact with the green terminal to open a door. Defeat the Xenos. Walk to the right. Data slate. I think we got this one. I feel like I recognize this. That little hallway. We'll still check it just to be sure. Mechanicus facility. Our gym full of the rats. Oh, it's the rat level. Oh, that level was rough. But we're gamers now, man. We got this shit. It was tough last time, but now we are so experienced. The red light's guiding you along the way. Walk up to the light in the distance. Cool. All right, so I think that's... I feel pretty confident then. We got the knowledge. Okay.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of
Vital importance. Maybe sweep past you. Is the Thunderhammer as good in Space Marine 1? I mean,
judgment.
it's weird because it is awesome. It is awesome, but it is also, like, painfully slow. When we were playing through the last mission last night, there were multiple times where the dudes were coming at me, and I rear back to swing the hammer, and it takes so long to actually swing it. I'm, like, getting slapped around mid-swing. So, it's awesome and it's fun, but it is very much it very much gets in the way. It gets in the way as you would expect it to. Like, it appropriately is... kind of a pain in the ass, but it's so fun. And once you get swinging on that thing, oh my god, it is glorious. So it's, for me, it's still worth it. Is it always the right call? Is it the smarter play? Maybe not, but it is fun. Play some Vermintide? Yes, I only played Vermintide 1, but I really enjoyed that one. Really enjoyed Vermintide 1. So I want to play 2 at some point. Yeah, Isla knows the hammer, some good shit too. The Witch Hunter, yeah, that guy was fun. I like the Fire Witch, or the the Spellcaster lady in Vermintide. She was my favorite. The hammer might be better in team play, because at least you got, like, the homies watching your back, which is nice. Versus you being the one soaking in all the aggro, or the majority of the aggro. There is no axe, unfortunately. There's the combat knife, the chain sword, obviously. There's a, not force sword, I think it's called a power sword, which is like electrified, and it's really cool. I like that. That was my favorite until I got to wield the hammer. Every time you swing it, you gotta say hammer time. I mean, I would not complain. Others might get bored up by it, but I would enjoy it.
Leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct Servervox.
And honestly, I like these cutscenes, so we'll let the cutscene play out, even though we've already seen this mission.
Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that line.
Once again, I'm trying to remember that we have the whole jetpack sequence.
Noted.
That's gonna be the big one.
Emperor protects.
Because I think it said it was the 4th one we're missing. The good news is I'm not really quite as concerned about, like, trying to find all the stuff every single time. So I'm not going to be spending quite as much time, like, looking around in every little corner, every little piece to find all the goods.
We will Vox when we have an update.
This is just kind of a fun little victory lap, replaying some other levels, pick up those last collectibles.
We will never get this
And
planet.
also, it's kind of refreshing getting to fight the Tyranids again.
Compared to your usual order,
I'll just say that...
it's an improvement,
No,
brother.
you know what? Maybe it's better. It's better if I just don't see anything. I'll just say this much: after a certain point, we stopped really seeing the Tyranids, so seeing them again is, like, kind of refreshing. And that's maybe like one of the few downsides I would say about the game, is that, like, the Tyranids are, like, are fun and a terrifying force of nature to fight against. And after a certain point, you don't really see them very much anymore. That's unfortunate, because I think they're a cool and scary enemy to deal with.
Thalassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close
So
are
there were times where I was like, man, I kind of miss fighting the Tyranids. But again, the other things you end up finding are cool.
you? Are making good
So-
time. We are going to need it.
Beggars can't be choosers. Something like Space Hulk Deathwing. I never did play the Space Hulk game.
What was that?
I know there's, I think there's,
Being hunted.
is there just the one, I guess? I guess maybe there is just the one. But I've never played it. In fact, the only Warhammer games I've played are this one, Space Marine 1, Darktide, and Bolt Gun. And its DLC. Although I did play, I played a lot of Rogue Trader, I just didn't beat it. But those are all the games that, well, you never really beat Darktide, you know what I mean. Like play it to its intended experience. Space Marine instead of Terminator, and it's similar to Darktide. Oh, that's kind of cool. Is it?
Mission secured.
I assume that it was like a fairly older game, but has it been around for a bit?
Damn it.
This is
Or
the
rather,
work
is
of
it kind of like newish? Because when I think of Darktide and that kind of that like co-op combat loop or gameplay loop, I think of it being a little bit newer.
We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Ammo box. I'll grab that. You know, I said I wasn't gonna look for every little thing, but I am like looking around for some things. I'm looking around for some little treats. Okay, 2016, so that's actually not that old then, yeah. For some reason I thought Space Hulk was a lot older, but I don't know why I thought that. Frag grenades. I'll take the crack grenades.
Restocking.
Those things are really sweet. Yeah, Terminator Marine. So like super badass. Is it Space Marine specifically, or just like a badass standard Marine? Also, why are they not? I was gonna say, why aren't you guys like going to shoot at me? You guys should be offended by me killing your bros, and instead you're just kind of, it's kind of like, nope, this is fine. I'm a really good shot, by the way. I see a big man. I see a big man on campus.
Using crack grenade.
Oh man, he caught it. Thanks for catching that shit. Oh, also, let me just do this real quick. Bonk.
Gotcha.
Should I go for him? If I hustle. Nope, too slow. Okay, I saw him waking up. There we go, he's got his ass. I appreciate that the AI, at least in this difficulty, doesn't like hog all the executions. Got an achievement for performing 50 unique finishers. They'll like wait a little bit and see if we want the execution snacks. And they'll be like, yeah. So after we've had our fill, then they'll go for a go for an indulgence. Bonk.
Another one dead.
Shoot him real quick. There we go. Nice and juicy and tasty.
That opening offers
So it's heavy marine. Okay, so not space marine, but like big. Okay, I think that's where I was getting tripped up, ironically. Because yeah, when I hear that word, when I hear Space Hulk, I think of like a really, really old ass game. So yeah, this is like a yeah, something that's like based on that, but not that old ass game that I was thinking. So it's just a heavy armored, so a standard marine, and elite and badass, but yeah, not space marine level badass, but still pretty cool though. Terminator armor, yeah, like double the size. So you're definitely a veritable badass then. Getting execution starved. Isla, would it be inappropriate for me to call it getting like execution blue balls? Execution blue balls, which I mean, let's be real. You know, none of it sounds pleasant.
A fine gift from the Forge.
But you know, maybe that's like a way to soften the blow a little bit. Vehicle mount weaponry. Oh, sick. So like heavy ass machine guns, that kind of shit. Little dudes over there. Like I'm swarming in. But we got the fully auto guy. I knew we'd have some fun times coming our way. Quick little reload, guys. Somebody was trying to shoot some shit at us. I forgot to grab more grenades, by the way. Catch.
It will not live long enough to use it.
First time getting to use the Thunder Hammer against these guys, by the way. Stop hitting yourself. Just swinging. I'm about to start swinging. Anti-nut.
Target destroyed.
The old anti-nut. That's right. He's got him. You want to go ahead and finish him off? Oh, you're leaving him for me? Oh, you're too kind. You shouldn't have. You're too kind. They know how much I enjoy this. Slam. Come on and slam. Oh. Punch him in the head. I was gonna say he's gonna be ready for a plump little execution real quick there.
They never learn.
Everybody? I think that's everyone. I've used my pistol once. Find the same guys in that game as well. Sounds like I should play that game. That sounds pretty sick. Like a good ass game. Yeah, kind of a Left 4 Dead kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, I like this kind of gameplay loop, so I'm definitely down. Oh, I was trying to hit them both. The dude in front of me and the dude jumping in, swinging in hot. And keep spanking his ass. That was sick. One-handing a Thunderhammer. We're mostly two-handing it, but yeah, I mean, we're able to carry it around with one hand, which is pretty sick. I can't imagine how heavy these things must be. I cannot pretend to imagine. I'm sure it's just out of this goddamn world. I get some health in a little bit because my guy's getting hungry. My guy's getting hungry. Anything else I'm gonna look for? And of course, we learned not too long ago that these are breakable and you'll get extra ammo, sometimes even extra healing if you're really lucky. If you're a really lucky good boy. Such as me, because I'm the luckiest and goodest boy. But someone else is a good boy. It's Mr. Game & Browse. What's up, Aaron? That is Red. Good to see you, bud. We got to hang out with Aaron last night. Rather, yesterday afternoon. Got to hang out with him and some friends. Have lunch together. It was a good old time, and we get to see him again and a bunch of friends with some board games pretty soon. So we got some good stuff, some good fun times coming in hot. Let's go ahead and actually, are there any heals or anything over here? Nah, not really. Let's keep looking. Keep progressing. Sneeze came out of nowhere. Goddamn. Usually you can feel it. You usually can feel the warning tickle. There was no warning tickle there. Big sneezies. It was across this bridge. Actually, I think both of these paths ultimately lead to the same location. Need to reload. Nope, I think we're good there. Grenades. Let's see, we got the Stalker Rifle and the Stalker Rifle. Okay, they're being very subtle here. Or Grenade Launcher. Oh, yeah, we'll get the Stalker, sure.
Not get past this.
Like they gave us two of the same gun. I imagine in multiplayer, when you're doing the co-op stuff in the campaign, that is, I'm sure in these little weapon drops, you have to like coordinate a little bit more on like who gets what, because I assume that there truly is a finite number of Stalker rifles and bolt rifles with grenade launchers. That not everybody can grab the same gun.
Snipers.
They get their own snipers. A lot of those later missions, I was having a fun time playing with our own sniper rifles as like a starting weapon. Not quite as necessary here, though. Ouch. So that guy decided to shoot me, which I'm not the biggest fan of. It's that guy. Probably too far away, yeah. Well, let him waste his shot. Getting our armor back, which is nice. Yeah, their snipers are annoying, but I appreciate they got that like very obvious tracking.
Another one dead.
Tracking like aiming sight, like laser reticle to point out where they're aiming. I appreciate how it's like one shot with the heavy pistol is enough to leave them vulnerable for an execution. That's a really cool execution one. That might be my favorite of all the animations for this melee weapon. Pretty satisfying. So we're going down there.
Mission secured.
Oh.
Changing magazine.
All right. Think about this way. I already have one of the. Oh, that's regular medical tools. Never mind. I do not have those. Make sure there's nobody sneaking up behind me. But I think we're in the clear. Ammo box, ammo box. We're good. So is this one we kick over or we lift it up? I think we lift this one up. I'm not exactly looking forward to the interior sections of this level with the flamethrower. I appreciate the uniqueness of those challenges, but it's like, ooh, those are rough.
Gather by the entrance.
That bunker area. Heavy bolter. Is that the one that's like the big boy? Oh, that's the big boy. I like the big boy. So we still have the auto bolter there. And I think I might also... Yeah, I think I'll switch the Stalker for the grenade launcher. So this is where we're going to start heading towards the areas where I'm looking for data slates that I've not yet reached. Gonna get into areas that we've missed one along the way.
Small arms fire.
It sounds close.
Can't remember, do we end up fighting with other... We do have other Marines here, that's kind of nice. A rare sight in this day and age. Oh. And I'll be flooding out. Yep. Yep. Focus the big guy, as always. Oh, why did I dodge? I could have just, you know, fucked him up. Like this. Ouch! I was too slow. And there we go. That's what I wanted to see. There we go. Is that enough to execute? It is. For some reason in my brain, I was like, oh, I've got a big heavy gun in my hand. I can't parry. But it's like, no, you absolutely can parry with the big heavy guns. Don't mind if I do. There we go.
They never learn.
Never learn. It's so impossible to just fire one grenade. It's like, what is it? It's like potato chips. Like Lay's potato chips. You can't just have one. You can't just throw a single grenade. Underbarrel grenade launcher grenade. Oh, mistimed that one.
Need to reload.
Had to fire all four of them to take out the masses. Oh, can't block that one. Right. Can't block that one. Get fucked. He keeps glowing red, and I was like, oh, is he ready to be downed? Down for the count? Oh, we got Cax in the house. What's up, Cax? Yeah, you know what? I guess I hadn't really thought about that, but you're right. All the homies are dead. It's just me and my crew right now. I didn't really notice it, but you're absolutely right. We're the lone survivors right now. It's stomped. Big stompies. Big spankies.
Canadians did themselves proud.
Oh, hold on. Let me do a quick execution against this guy. There we go. I was gonna say, I'm gonna get this guy real quick. And then you're next. There we go. Thanks to my bro for getting that guy. Welcome back, though, Cax, over on YouTube. Appreciate you popping in, buddy. It's a nice thing about the underbarrel grenade launcher attached to this bolt gun is that, you know, when you get an ammo refill, you're also replenishing those grenades. It's pretty dang sweet. Whereas the crack grenades and the, you know, the thrown grenades, those are a very specialized ammo source that are a little bit harder to find. A bit more rare and unique. Anything else around here? I'll grab that. Alright, so we're replaying some older levels. Trying to find all the data slates. That is our current objective, and there's one in this level that we missed. And I'm fairly certain that that's going to be when we get the jetpack. The slate we're looking for is part of the jetpack sequence, which is not going to be for a bit. It's going to be a while before that happens.
A moment, brothers.
Carbine. Now let's stick with what we got. Bolt gun with grenade launcher is an absolute classic. So reliable. It's old faithful. Always a solid choice. And I know Oni, he was hanging out with us the other night. He was saying how, like, that's pretty much his favorite.
not have
This either the standard bolter or the bolter with grenade launcher. It's just such a well-rounded, reliable gun. Really, for most parts of the game, it could be your only weapon, and you would do pretty all right with it. There's only a few instances where you really need some good long range, but of course the heavy pistol does like pretty good, at least from medium range, and can do okay in a pinch for long range. But there's some sequences where you're kind of forced to fire from very far away.
Weapons ready.
come and taste death, vermin.
Ammo, bolt carbine. That's what we got. Stick with our current deal. I'll go and let the cutscenes play out, even though we've already seen them. They're pretty. They look nice. We got Michael over on TikTok. What's up, Michael? Appreciate you popping in as well. Also, I forgot about this little sequence here, where Predator rears his ugly head, and of course it's a jungle environment, so of course Predator is the first thing that comes to mind. It makes me wonder, when they were designing this creature, was that a conscious influence, like an inspiration? It would not shock me if it was.
Face me, coward.
Up there. Like watching for stomps on the water, like splashes of water, that kind of thing. The obvious signs. Eventually he will drop down.
Reloading weapon.
Just make sure to call out when you're reloading so the bad guys can hear it too, although they probably may or may not understand English. Oh shit. That's my armor, I need that. Oh shit. Oop, there we go. Ouch. Those little buddies here, making it all a mess for us right now. Let's go ahead and do this. Oh shit. There we go. I was gonna say I want to get this thing going. Didn't get as much out of this as I was hoping to, but oh well. We've done this fight once before, and I think I did so without getting killed. But I know we did get dropped a few times. Though I had the sniper, I think. Or maybe it was the stalker gun. We had something big and spicy. There we go. I was gonna say, that's what I'm really looking for, is like the big ways to really punish. We're able to pull off a nice little parry like that. There we go. There we double go. Oof. We're back there. It is an achievement if you can like make him fall off. That's kind of fun. Oh. Yeah, that'd be nice to like embarrass him in front of all of his little buddies. No, I don't want that grenade. I was gonna say I do not want this. It's like, you know, I'm hurting his pride, which is just as important as hurting his face.
Recovering.
Oh, wrong button. I'm trying to throw a grenade at him. Like that. There we go. There we go. Shoot him in the head again. I mean, might as well. Double up on the headshots. Oh shit, wasn't ready for that one. Oh, can't block that one. Right. Fuck. Oh, he still got me. His bro's coming at me like that. What the heck?
There is more fight in you.
Oh, this guy's using my body as cover for his bro. Like, what the hell is that about?
I am up.
Ducking behind me to shoot behind cover. What the hell, man? An insult, honestly. Go for it. There we go. Get freaking bonked. You as well. You get bonked, especially you get bonked. I'm so mad, I'll take it out on this motherfucker. Rip his entire head off. Ouch. Damn it. There we go. Got him on the ropes, I think. He's getting desperate. Oh. Is that enough to kill? Or get him into vulnerable mode? It is now. Brutal. Fucking badass, but fucking brutal.
Major Sakana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
Yeah, I don't know why I probably pressed the wrong button there. But yeah, that was the whole thing. They were saying, like, yeah, there's something in the jungle that's, like, killing a bunch of people off. And it's a pretty spicy fight, honestly. First time you fight him, it's a little bit rough. We got there, though. And, of course, I'm trying to remember. I feel like you end up fighting something similar to one of those later in the game. But it is a much more, like, muted affair. Because that fight is like an honest-to-goodness mini-boss fight. When you fight something similar to that later on, they go down much faster. So maybe the idea is that was like an elite lictor as opposed to the little like chumps that we end up fighting later on. I was actually hoping to find some grenades to replenish my supplies, but that works too. Yeah, like this was like an elite fella, and the ones in the future are like just little standard boys, standard fellers. It's okay, we got him licked. Or
The lictor is a capable foe.
capable foe indeed. He's also dead.
Well, the lieutenant
Best kind of foe. The one that is no longer a problem.
Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced
Oculus, whatever. Right now I have the grenade launcher, I think, don't I? Yeah.
Lictors hunt alone.
Typically hunt alone. Lone wolf.
The facilities and
Here's the facility.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
All of its splendor.
Move to the lower levels.
This is at last. You guys are so slow. Take out the stalker. I mean, should I? Instigator, stalker. I mean, they're both pretty cool, and I do appreciate the longer range. You know what? I think we'll need it here. I think there's like some bad guys we fight across the bridge. If I might remember here. Artifacts and Hellbrutes have like, well, yeah, the Hellbrute, yeah, I remember him. The Carnifex, yeah, I remember those guys too. I think you're right. I think those are always mini bosses, basically. Ouch. Try and get that timing down to know when to dodge. I wish I had a proper sniper rifle here. So my armor's down and I'm just kind of out in front. Like a doofus. Oh, it's that poison thing. Oh, fucking hell.
Toxins assail my senses.
Sail my senses. Yeah, that's the thing too. Like the toxins, they suck, but like the part that they fuck with your visuals is almost
Special
worse
tactics ready.
than the actual damage itself. There we go. So we resisted it. It's not always obvious to tell where the toxins are, like when you're getting hit by it. Sometimes it's not so obvious. And that's Game Trader with the resub. What's up, bud? Oh no, it's not a resub. It is a gifted sub. Gifted sub to the community. That's super freaking nice, bud. Thank you. That's our man Chuck. Tier 1 sub to our homies. Thank you, bud. Super nice. Thank you. We'll do a go ahead and I know you can't see it right now, but we do have our little extra life points system that I do maintain whenever people support the channel or gift subs or subscribe themselves or offer any kind of or like raid the channel, that kind of thing. Like I was saying earlier, we got to hang out with Chuck and Mr. Game & Browse, Mr. Aaron.
Let us get to
Got
work.
to hang out with them a couple days ago. And by a couple days ago, I think I mean yesterday. And then we are also going to be hanging out in the future for some board game times. Always a nice time getting to hang out with the homies. Ilu says, oh, don't worry, Alex. You find out about the poison shots when they hit you in the face. And you're not wrong. I'm really good at getting hit in the face by those things. Not to brag, but I've become kind of something of a pro of getting slapped around really good by those things. So it's a skill I've honed over the hours I've spent playing this game. Oh right, I forget he cusses at us like a dial-up modem.
Expect enemy presence.
All right, the little fellas, little rat fellers.
Rippers. They devour biomass to
Feed their armies, right? Yeah.
Disgusting. And they can eat clean.
Disgusting.
Given half a chance.
I think they were saying there's a data slate over here. Yeah, we've already read that one though. That's like a really obvious one. Can I break any of these things? Best channel on Twitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not oversell it. You know, let's not oversell it. No, thank you, Chuck. I appreciate that so much, man. You're always so encouraging, buddy. Always so encouraging, and appreciate you a whole bunch. That's super nice, man. Best channel on Twitch. Oh man, this place must be a fucking dump, man. This website must suck. Holy shit. That's so funny.
Rally at the elevator.
No, it was good. It's good to get hang out with the homies. And it's always worth pointing out that whenever we get to hang out with Game and Browse and Game Trader, there's like a bunch of them are kind of in this like general group of friends we all know. Whenever I get to bring Gracie along, whenever she's available to come along, she's always like, man, they're like, this group is like my favorite. Like, they're like, this is like my favorite group to hang out with. They're always so fun, always shamelessly nerdy and like super into it and enthusiastic. Always so fun, always a good time. We need to break more stuff. This hammer is fun, and although we can't like break the environment with it, it definitely makes up for it by being able to break bad guys' faces very capably. So it definitely is able to tickle all the boxes that way, at least. So yeah, there's not a lot of like destructibility in the environments necessarily. Although it's like a little bit embarrassing to admit that I went until the very, very, very last mission of the game before I realized that the stacked crates of like supply crates can be broken with a melee weapon. I did not know that because I would see them and I would go, man, I wonder if like it'd be cool if I could open those up, and I never thought to swing at it with a melee weapon until the last mission of the game, and I was like, what? There's health in these and ammo and like, oh my god, what am I doing with my life?
I will fight.
Oh, I like this part where our homies are just like vibrating. They're just very excited. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We're going into the facility. We're gonna kill some bad guys. Oh boy, oh boy. They're so excited. And I can't say I blame them. I'd be excited too. That's not true. I'd be terrified. Yeah, we need the flamethrower for this part. And I don't love the flamethrower part of this level. But it is... I mean, it's cool though. It's a cool spectacle.
Odysseus has fallen.
Right here. Break everything you can. Pots, candles, boxes, graves, probably, like the gravestones. Your enemies' faces.
Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only.
Keep them back with the fire blaster while we...
I realize I'm like kind of in their way. They're like shooting, but I think they're shooting the back of my ass as opposed to the front of my ass. Yeah, that's the Space Marine Warhammer way. Just break everything you can see. You can and cannot see. More ammo.
Restocking.
Of course, the ammo for the Pyre Blaster operates independent of the big ammo. I guess that's the thing, though. When you drop it... Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was going to say, is it like an extra, like, tertiary weapon? No, it is not. It is not a tertiary weapon. It occupies your primary weapon slot. That's part of why I don't love it, honestly. Friendly fire. Oh my god, that would be awesome. That would be hilarious. Because I'm fairly certain that there is no friendly fire in any of the difficulties. But imagine though, imagine what it would be like if there was friendly fire. It would be, especially because we're all Space Marines. We're all like gigantic hulking bastards that take up so much space. We have to like walk sideways through these kind of narrow hallways. So yeah, trying to shoot around the homies like that would be just miserable.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Of course, we can't... actually, I guess we can force our way through here, but yeah, there's really nothing worth it over here. And out of curiosity, if you just shoot your gun, it, like, temporarily makes a little hole, but... A temporary hole. A temporary hole is not nearly as fun as a forever hole, as they say. That's very much a thing that they say, right? I think. So I think we go over to this terminal over here. Is it this one? Oh, it was this one. Or maybe we just like wait for the guy.
Do not get too close.
Not get too close. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we go to the middle first, and then they point us to one of the terminals. Oh, maybe the idea is we go to this door. We go towards this door first.
Power outage detected. Exit door inoperative.
Yeah, there we go. I was metagaming too much. I was using my expert gamer knowledge.
Power system controls at your current location.
Now these.
Maintain
Beep, beep,
distance.
boop, boop.
Power up sequence initiated.
Can I get some ammo? Got it.
Detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
I gotta wait for this thing. Oh, right. Then these guys decide to pop in. And unfortunately, the flamethrower doesn't, like, do the best job against the Tyranids. It's not bad, but it's definitely not the bestest. Of course, this thing does overheat.
Components will time the machine loads power. Redistributing load according to how we need it.
Oh, yeah, 81%. We're getting there. In the head, and then go and do the quick little execute. And of course, this is nice too because this takes up some of the charging juice.
Restoration.
And I think this actually removes the guys, doesn't it? Maybe eventually. Taking a sweet time right now.
Instruct us. We shall punish their boldness.
Shit. There we go. We have to press the button. That's right. That's right.
The Rippers. They retreat.
Now they've gone away. There. I was like, eventually they'd run away. I couldn't remember what causes it.
Floor is clear.
It's when you killed all the other bad guys. Anything else I want to grab? I mean, we got a little bit slapped around there, but this sequence is kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. So it's to be expected. We have, yeah, let's go ahead and get to a full 400. 400. That's the thing, having to juggle the little fellas, the little rippers, on top of having to fight the regular guys. Which, again, the Tyranids are definitely susceptible to fire damage. But, I don't know, I'd rather just shoot him with bullets. Hit him with the bolter guns or something. You know, something that's a little bit more juicy. The big challenge is up ahead. I'm suspicious that guy just runs away like that. Do the frag grenades though. You know what? I will drop this temporarily. They'll give us the flamethrower when we need it again, and we will need it again, or it's like expected. I guess you could go through without needing this thing, but the flamethrower that is. But like, yeah, doing that room that we were just in without the flamethrower would have been a nightmare. Grab one of these.
Stabilizing vitals.
For anybody who's played this game already, what are some of your favorite weapons in this game? As I know, Oni was saying he feels that the standard bolter and or bolter with grenade launcher attachment is probably the best gun in the game, and I have a hard time disagreeing. I don't think it's my favorite per se, but I have a hard time disagreeing. The weapon I probably use the most often, just in the main story, whenever it's available, is really either the snipers. Because it's so nice to use that to really focus on the big scary boys.
Gather biomass.
Humans.
But of course, you still have to worry about the swarms. You can't just ignore these guys, obviously, because even though that they're less scary individually, they're still a force to be reckoned with, even in like mediocre numbers. So just the sniper alone can only do so much. Let's see if I can like summon more up there. I'll just join these guys. They're having too much fun over there. I was gonna try to do the glory shot.
Need to reload.
The last sniper, yeah, that one's pretty sweet. The firing rate being as slow as it is kind of a pain, but it's pretty delightful, especially in those later sequences when you're fighting against the non-Tyranid enemies. They are, yeah, there's times where it really comes in handy. No question. I think the other button they were telling us about is this thing. I feel like I've already gone for this one. Like the plasma pistol. You know, I feel like I should probably try the plasma pistol more. Because, oh, all three of them. All four of them even. Because I feel like I've tried it a couple times and I was like, it's cool, but I'm like such a sucker for the heavy bolter pistol. That one grenade was really clutch. I feel like I didn't get the plasma pistol enough chance. And you know what? Speaking of the goddamn devil, this is going to be my opportunity then to give it a proper chance. Good, yeah, it is good crowd control. Absolutely good crowd control, no question there. Pretty good for multiplayer as well. As in PvP, I'm guessing. We've listened to this one too. So really, we're just looking out for the one then that we get in
A fine gift.
for the auto. Yeah, I'll get this one. The one we get just past the jetpack mode. See, I need to be playing with the plasma pistol more often. I like the plasma incinerator. I do like it, although I wish we would get it earlier on, because by the time we get it, there's too many other like really cool guns available. So I have a hard time finding an opportunity to to prioritize using the plasma incinerator. Oh, for PvE, gotcha. Oh, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Cox. Yeah. Cox says, for multiplayer, there are certain mechanics in the PvE mode that isn't in the operations mode.
Frag grenade deployed.
That is good to know. Yeah, that's times where like crowd control and like stunning enemies is paramount. He's nice and juicy, ready to be executed. Yes, please. Yeah, really good crowd control. Yeah, especially when you charge it up. That's the thing too. I feel like I usually just do the individual shots for the plasma incinerator and the pistol for that matter. Oops. This is it. We'll give that to Gadriel. He needs this. Yeah, it's like he's saying, it just kind of clears them out really, really well, because it overheats really quickly too, but still, it's a small price to pay for pretty not bad crowd control in the grand scheme of things.
Take out those mines.
A whole bunch of these things. But did I just run out of ammo? Oh, it did run out of ammo. Limited ammo capacity is also a factor, but still, pretty nice. He's lowered. I'll go ahead and finish his ass. His ass has been finished.
Chiron, what is our heading? We need to cross this room.
I definitely need to be watching for more ammo bundles next time there is such an opportunity. Here's, oh, never mind. That's the flamethrower ammo. I love the noise this thing makes. Shwoom. We're swinging it around. Big dick swinging. Let's do that and that. There we go. I think this next major sequence is the one I was thinking that it is, with the with more of those little Ripper fellas. Oh shit! That's coming in pretty soon here. Already have one of those. Rifle, let's stick with that one. We're just over here. Up here. Cool. Cool. What's the button to teabag my enemies, by the way? The button to disrespect our dead bad guys? It also makes me very, very curious, and again, avoiding any spoilers, because this game literally came out today. There's probably people listening in or watching who've never played this game ever and have no idea about, you know, the later levels. So without spoiling anything, I'm just kind of talking out loud, wondering, or thinking out loud, wondering what the ending would imply
Good use of it.
for future titles.
Scurrying vermin.
Because, yeah, there was an implication that there's, like, more missions up ahead, and more like stuff that there's like that already needs to be done. It's not like, oh hey, we'll call you when there's something that is necessary. It's like, no, there's more to be done right now. Let's go. It's like, oh shit, really? Right. This is the part that fucking kicked my ass last time, but this time will totally be different. Totally gonna be different. We're gonna be so good and so professional. These motherfuckers. Trying to do the. I was trying to prepare. Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Ranged weapons only.
I do this. There we go. Oof. We're going this way, aren't we? We are not going this way. I've lost my way. I got some health back. Catch. Get some armor back too, if nothing else. There we go. I think it's this way then. Can I go and give for this guy too? Bam. Must be on the right way if we're having all these dudes. Oh, it's yeah, they're. Oh, it's one of the flying guys. Oh shit. Yep. Oh god, I'm like surrounded. Getting enveloped. For some reason, I thought we just like went to a terminal, we like activated something. I don't remember this sequence at all. Or I don't remember this going like this at all. Oh god, I'm very stuck. Pretty much out of flamethrower ammo. I think there must be like another terminal coming in hot that I need to deal with before. Right, I'm out of. Oh, I'm out of all ammo. Oh shit, that's a problem. Oh no. Well, let's just go fast. Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, I'm out of all ammo. Oh, I think I went the wrong way. Because this is a dead end. Yeah, I don't remember this being a dead end. I think that's my issue. I think I lost my way there. I think there was a split path, and I think I chose the wrong one.
Psycho bioform destroyed.
Oh, interact. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe I'm just a dumbass.
This is Decimus.
And no ammo.
Wish you could see these dead bastards.
At least the bad guys went away, so.
We have sent a mighty
Hated this section. Yeah, honestly, Cax, I'm with you. This section kind of sucks. And I mean, part of it is on me. I think like I said, I kind of got lost a little bit there. So I think that's at least partly user error.
To extract.
But yeah, it's a tough part for sure. By the way, Real Grill asks, is there friendly fire? There is not. At least I'm pretty sure. I've not actually played at all on Angel of Death difficulty. I'm playing on veteran mode right now. So I think the answer is yeah, there is no friendly fire at all. It was more of a hypothetical, like yeah, what if? But yeah, I'm all but sure that is not a thing built in. Yeah, thank goodness. Can you imagine? I mean, I could see some deranged lunatics maybe modding the game.
The Emperor protects.
To include friendly fire, but that'd be tricky because obviously modding for a multiplayer always online game would be tough, obviously. Right. And also, I was getting two sections conflated. There's one more coming up where we have to defend the energy sources, like the reactors, while they're charging up, and we're getting accosted by all the bad guys. We have that to look forward to as well. That's the sequence I think is probably my least favorite. We got Aleph in the house. What's up, Aleph? The start bonking, Alex. Yeah, if nothing else, we do have that as an option. He was aiming at something else. I wonder if he was aiming at the Rippers, because they're. I don't actually know if the Rippers are considered Tyranids. I assume that they were. I assume that they were all the same on the same side, basically. Grenade launcher.
Get to work.
Is this the campaign? It is actually. We're replaying a few older missions so we can pick up all the extra data slates. So I want to get all those puppies.
Swapping magazines.
That's a fair point, yeah. There's, like, inadvertent ways in which you can hurt your friends. Yeah, if they're standing next to an explosive, like an environmental explosive device, you can definitely intentionally or unintentionally shoot one of those to harm your friends. Or you can hurt them by, doubting their skills and like, bringing up old, embarrassing, stories from high school. Wound their pride. So there's that form of hurting your friends too. The bolt pistol. We'll stick with the plasma for at least a little bit more. They are Tyranids. Yeah, I kind of figured that they were.
They will not get past this.
Actually, I say that. I'll stick with the grenade launcher. Grenade launcher attachment. It's always so fun.
Munitions secured.
They're very numerous. Yeah, they're small. Yeah, small and numerous, and just they eviscerate their targets. Yeah, they assemble, like, what they say, biomass. They assemble, like, biomasses to feed the hive. We got Fuggy in the house with the raid. Fuggy, you big, beautiful, handsome man. Thank you so much, bud.
It has been
Yeah, the swarms, that's right.
From above.
Can stumble them with grenades. Oh, I didn't know that. Good to know that grenades also can cause a problem. So it's just explosions then. Or for friendly fire for the teammates, that kind of thing. Yeah, they are mindless. And they perish if they lose the link with the hive mind, which makes sense. Yeah. Good to know, Aleph. Thank you for filling in the deets. Filling in the details. Yeah, Cax over on YouTube says, don't worry, Alex, mental and emotional damage. Emotional damage always works. We call those mind games. We call those hitting up with the mind games. Fuggy, thank you for that raid, buddy. Thank you so much, bud. I see you've been hitting up some Space Marine 2 times. What are you thinking? What are you thinking of the game? I don't know how far you are. You might recognize this area. Probably one of my least favorite parts of the game, full disclosure. I mean, the game is awesome. We actually beat it last night. I was able to get early access to the game, so we started it on Thursday. We beat the game last night. Game is very good. Game is very good, and I hope you're enjoying it too. What's up, Zabatsu? What about a Ripper cuddly cuddle buddy? Is it not happening? Listen, Zabatsu, don't let me tell you how to live your life, Zabatsu. I believe in you. Also, I believe in this. Thank you, Fuggy, for making me nut. Fuggy's a real one when he makes me nut against my will. Yeah, just get Ripper plushies. Sell them on Game Workshop's official merch store. Loving the game so far. Fuggy, thank you for that raid. As always, whenever someone raids, you already know I'm going to say it, right? Whenever someone raids, I love to ask if you have any clips to share. We're playing Space Marine 2. Like I said, we actually already beat the game last night. We're going back and playing through some older levels to grab the last of the data slates. There's one left in this mission, and I missed along the way. So as a result, we have to play through the whole damn mission, which is fine. I mean, I was saying how this part is probably one of my least favorite parts of the game, but the game is still awesome, obviously. So I don't mind. I don't mind. It's all gravy. But yeah, whenever someone raids, though, I'm always super excited to ask for like a clip to share or like a TikTok video, a YouTube short. If there's anything you want to share, because you've done me a solid. You raid me all the damn time, Fuggy. You're such a fucking cool and real homie. So I really appreciate you a bunch. It is never an expectation, but you help us out a bunch, man. And if there's anything you want to share, it's always one of my favorite things when it comes to like having oh boy, when it comes to like looking for ways to encourage that cross pollination I love so much. You're showing your homies to me, I'm showing my homies to you. Everybody wins. Back in the square beyond compare. Oh, the poison. Yeah, this section is a bit of a fuckfest. Bit of a fuckfest, and not the enjoyable kind of fuckfest. Yep. It's a little bit messy right now. Gonna go for the execute. There we go. There's another thingy we're supposed to go to way over there. Oh god. I was gonna go for it, yeah, because I worry if I go to like follow up with those executions, I'll be here all day. Let's start that one up. Thankfully, there's just the two. I don't think there's a third one. I think just these two. Oh, actually, we have a bit of a break. All right, we have some breathing room. Oh, well, I say that. There's freaking these guys, but at least now... Oh, fuck, I was wrong. Never mind, I was wrong. I was like, man, I don't remember there being like an actual little break, but this is a welcome sight for sure. Oh, and so that's so fucking cool. I love that shit.
A moment, brothers. Loading ammunition.
I'm gonna just sprint for it. There we go. These, get these. Catch this guy, stomp his nuts, eat his entire asshole. Alright.
Osmegos, proceed.
Connecting to systems.
Of course, if nothing else, we always have this to whip out.
Zero translation.
In other words, do not move.
Oh, am I out of, no, I'm not. I was gonna say, I'm not out of the juice, am I? I would never be out of the juice. And it would never be on the loose, either. Suplex. And really, all we have to do is hold out. It's not like we have to kill a certain number of bad guys or expunge a number of flames. We're just trying to make the magic happen. We're just trying to keep this thing rolling. Ouch. Face, it hurts. And by face, I mean my brain. No more heals, though, and that makes me a little bit sad. These fucking guys. Can you heckin' believe that shit? If I threw out... Shit, I was gonna throw a grenade. Like this. Work? Did. I don't think it killed him. Well, it definitely didn't kill him. About to go down. I got some armor back just now. Bam! Sorry, I'm on a little bit of a space drugs right now because I got hit by that fucking brain melting thingy-majig. Ouch. I think there's still a terminal I've hit somewhere. Actually, come to think of it.
Time to get up.
Gadriel's coming for me. Here we go. Actually, I think... Yeah, looks like we're getting the clear here. Thank you, Gadriel. Let's see, is there a terminal left? I don't think that there is. I think we just... Oh, here, I'll grab this. There we go. I was gonna say, eventually they'll drop. Some of the stompies. Yeah, campaign's one of your favorites. That's awesome. Titanfall 2. It's funny you mentioned that because one of my friends was telling me the other night that, yeah, they were like, yeah, Alex, I popped into your stream and I thought you were playing Titanfall 2. So it's funny you mentioned that game as being a little bit similar in, like, just in, like, the overall vibe. Oh, by the way, he does have a clip. Yes, he has a clip. Perfect. Yeah, thank you, Fuggy. Thank you again for that raid, bud. Very, very sweet of you. So we have a very silly moment. Very silly moment from the game. Excuse me. Yeah, just get a Ripper plushie. Yeah, $29.99 at Game Workshop's official store. Easy peasy. I'll take 240 of them, please. So you can form your own little army. To feed the Tyranid, the plushie Tyranid hive.
Fuck, my vibrator's going off. Hold on.
Oh.
Ah, shit.
Oh my.
Fuck, it's plugged in still. Ah, whoopsie, my ass. Shit.
I hate it when my vibrator goes off unexpectedly. His what? No. He did not misspeak. He did not misspeak. Listen to him again.
Oh, fuck, my vibrator's going off. Hold on. Ah,
yep.
Shit. Fuck, it's plugged in
Yep,
still.
I hate it when that happens.
Ah, whoopsie, my ass. Shit.
It's inside my ass, yep. I respect the honesty. I respect it. It's funny, Fuggy, that you played Space Marine 1, because we played Space Marine 1 about 3 weeks ago in like preparation for this game. And I'm glad we did, because you know what, well, you know what, I won't say much, but I'll say that there are some callbacks. There are some interesting story moments that are relevant to the events of Space Marine 1, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking this game as well. Yeah, controller was still plugged in. It was a little bit of a jump scare. And I mean, yeah, your controller, yes, the controller that controls certain things. Yes, wink, shifty eyes, wink, face, you know what's up. Stomp the nuts, eat the ass. I mean, it's all the above. It's all the above. Is this Angel of Death difficulty? Unfortunately, I'm not that pro of a pro gamer. This is veteran difficulty, which is just one tick below Angel of Death. So it's not quite that high, but it's up there for sure. I was watching a couple people play this game last night after I ended my stream in Angel of Death difficulty. It definitely looks rough. It definitely looks rough, but it is. I mean, I like to think that in like with a full like gamer squad of like a 3-person group that are like decently experienced with the game, I think it would be doable. I think it would be doable. And yes, we have the hammer. We do have the hammer because yeah, since we beat the game the other night, and by the night I mean last night. Since we beat that game, this game rather, we have all of the weapons available as like a starting loadout now. Well, I say all the weapons. You can't start with a flamethrower. You can't start with a multi-melta, obviously. But you can start with like any basic standard weaponry, which is kind of cool. Yeah, Space Marine 1 was fun. It was fun. Yeah, we played it. We played it a few weeks ago, and it was fun, and I'm glad I played it. But like, I think that's kind of like a one and done for me. I don't know if I'm ever going to want to go back to replay it. Whereas this game is fantastic. I mean, it's kind of hard to compare because this game had such a much higher budget than Space Marine 1, but and of course it's a lot newer. But yes, it's very, very good. Elgaso asks, Fuggy, were you trying to cheat at a chess tournament? Good reference. Good reference. Ninja Wolf is like, Alex, what the fuck was that? Don't worry about it, Ninja Wolf. It was sometimes, you know, a person is streaming and something starts vibrating when you don't expect to, and you start feeling certain sensations inside of your body that you don't want others on stream to necessarily see you experience, and suddenly you are on another kind of streaming site. That's how it is. So yeah, so you just beat the campaign on veteran mode. That's fantastic. You know about the hammer, all right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So yeah, so Fuggy already knows, man. Fuggy already knows the good shit. I'm impressed that you beat the game as early as you did as well, Fuggy, because you probably know that last home stretch in that final mission is a darn old doozy.
Resupplying.
Just keep on swinging. That's right. Yeah, the infinite combo is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Part of me wonders if I should grab another gun if there is one. Otherwise, we'll just head on to the objective and continue on our merry way. Got the medic stuff, so we got the 2 crack grenades. I feel like I've come around to the crack grenades. For a while, I was kind of unsure. I was like, I don't know. Fraggies seem like they're more well-rounded, but I think I'm appreciating crack grenades a little bit better. That being said, shock grenades are really where it's at. Shock grenades are probably my favorite. Jetpack hammer combo, oh my god, it's so delicious. Does my entire head in. Yeah, I've yet to try the PvP, but I am very excited to try the PvP, and I'm looking forward to trying out the jetpack options, the jetpack classes. I'm also looking forward to getting completely stomped by jetpack classes when they slam their hammers directly down inside of my asshole. It's gonna be a fun time.
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me.
Yes, such matters, he says.
Report. Transmission complete.
Yeah, the shock grenades, yeah, exactly. Just amazing.
Is no longer required.
It almost makes me wonder if they're like too powerful, if they're gonna nerf them. But of course, they're not available for the majority of the campaign. Really, only the last couple levels do they pop in.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
Final boss was tough for you. Thankfully, I didn't have too many troubles with the final boss, but I just loved how over the top and cinematic it was. It was really something special. I just love how that whole thing, how the presentation was. Just good to stay as a squad. Have you guys played like the operations yet? Because I've only done the campaign. I've yet to do anything multiplayer-wise. I'm hoping sooner than later to try out some multiplayer shenanigans. Maybe even tonight if there's time. Sticking together for sure, you get picked off really quickly. Even in PvP, because I assume PvP was just deathmatch, where it was just a free-for-all.
Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
It's like 70% of the game. The thing is, last night I like opened up the multiplayer options just to look at what the systems were like, and I saw like there's classes, there's leveling the classes, there's the different time trials. I was like, my god, there's so much, and of course there's the cosmetics. There's like there's so much stuff in the multiplayer modes. It's impressive. To build your own homie, yeah, that's awesome.
Fast.
Yeah, get us a horde mode. Well, that's the thing, because Space Marine 1 had like a horde defense mode, which was really cool. It was also impossibly difficult. We played a few rounds after we beat the main game a few weeks ago. We played a few rounds of Space Marine 1's various multiplayer modes. The PvP in Space Marine 1 is hilarious because there's like 30, 40 people that play this at any given time that are playing the multiplayer PvP in Space Marine 1, and most likely they are the ones that have been playing it for like, let's see, Space Marine 1 came out 13 years ago. In most cases, the people still playing Space Marine 1's multiplayer have been playing for 13 some odd years. So when we popped in just to like just to experiment a little bit, just to try out the multiplayer in Space Marine 1, we got stopped so bad because we were up against people that had probably hundreds, maybe thousands of hours in the game. I'm over here just barely hot off of the campaign. I mean the differential skill levels was a cliff. It was a mountain, so it was huge. But it was still fun. But yeah, the horde mode was really hard too. I was getting my ass kicked frequently. But yeah, something like that in this game would be pretty cool. Yeah, it was a pretty cool time, yeah. And there are the time. That's a good point. I guess the time trials aren't necessary, but I know there's like you unlock stuff by going for the time trials, which is cool. Can I land in the tree? Oh, I cannot. So maybe I'll do this off stream. I saw our guys shooting or something. There we go. So we have standard pistol. Oh, what do I have right now? I think I have the heavy. Oculus.
Very good.
The auto. I'll stick with this one then. Yeah. Space Marine 1. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah, tens of thousands of hours. My God. Yeah, I mean, I had no idea what I was getting myself into, and I'm still glad I like tried it out just to see what it was about. But oh man, I got humbled real quick, real quick. Thank you again, Fuggy, for that raid. Appreciate you a whole bunch, buddy. You're a good dude. Like I said, you raid me all the damn time. I feel a little bad. I don't get to raid you as often because, you know, you go to bed at like normal hour times, not like a fucking weirdo degenerate like myself. So I appreciate you a whole bunch, bud. We going for another probably hour or two, I would say, at the rate we're going. And also, I'm looking for that last data slate. I'm keeping my eyes peeled. We got Meerkat in the house. What's up, Meerkat? Going back to Halo 3. Oh my God, yeah. The people that stuck with it, man. The dedicated folks that stuck with it, it is impressive. I think it's up here, by the way. It is impressive, to say the least. It's also terrifying, but yeah, like just what the dedicated groups are able are capable of doing. There we go. Here it is. It's the last one for the mission. Let's go ahead and finish off the mission. I don't know if we need to necessarily, but probably like the official way to do it. Make sure it saves our progress, all that jazz.
Too optimistic.
Yeah, the idea of like, you know, fairly obscure, or maybe not even obscure, but just like a niche game that doesn't have like a huge main stream following, having like a gigantic presence like that for a small number of people that stay sweaty and stay dedicated. It's pretty impressive. And of course, I don't have my hammer anymore, unfortunately. That's okay.
We heard the sounds of war, the screams of our king cut short and fox.
Oh, I don't have infinite combos anymore, right? Forgot. Didn't know how good I had it.
Never get off this world.
I'll be taking that.
Cycle 46.
Delicious.
I have not seen Tessus in 2 cycles. Nobody has. His last box was about the glory of angels. Either he has lost his mind.
Just jump over to them. Or they'll jump to us. You know what? That makes my job a lot easier.
No one is coming to save us. Alone.
There we go.
They are real. The angels
I'll take the Stalker one. That sounds nice too.
for glorious wrath and turn the tides as
Just that they're not hard. Yeah. Oh no, I know what you mean though. I know what you mean, Cax. Like I'm not sure how entertaining they would be necessarily. Like, you know, from a streaming perspective. But yeah, I wouldn't expect that they're like super challenging necessarily.
I want to hear his accounts of the Emperor's angels. Personal log, cycle 48. We are evacuating
Oop, wrong button.
Imperium. Colder than here by 17 degrees.
Say, I bet like in a few hits he'll be ready for execution, just like that.
We will be sharing a flask of Amasek and toasting to the angels. Ready to fight side by side.
Going right for him. Yep, I was gonna say if I just land inside of his ass,
next posting will be
And that'll make all of my problems a thing of the past. Oh. Oh, there's a bunch up here. Hello, everybody. I'm just like swinging around, not a care in the world. Ouch. And come on and slam. And welcome to the dead. Ouch. Oh, he fell down. I was gonna do a nice little parry, but then he jumped off the cliff and made himself sad. Oh my, I was really hoping he would. Actually, he fell off afterwards. He fell off, content-wise, that is. Front grenade, yeah. No, I was hoping he would fall off and, like, him falling would be the animation. That was fun. We have fun here. Oh, there's one. There we go. I'll take him.
Got you.
Good shit. All right. We're moseying along. This way, I think.
Swapping magazines.
Some kind of like amazing data set. Yeah, whatever. What I mean, we of course know a general summary of what was in that data set based on what happens in the game's story.
The crash site is on the other side of that.
biomass. Too high to jump.
You know what was so important about that shit?
Place them
Ouch. And there's another raid.
Xenos
Who would dare? Who would dare be such a nice person to give us a raid like that? That's Dudson with the raid. What's up, buddy? Thank you so much, Dudson. We're playing some Space Marine. This game just came out today. Everyone's been enjoying it, and it's really good so far. And we get a nice little execution against this guy, and it's nice and juicy. Dudson, thank you for that raid. Fuggy just raided us like maybe 30 or so minutes ago, so we've had a number of very nice folks pop in tonight. Yeah, one of which is Mr. Dudson. Thank you very much, buddy. Dudson, another responsible individual that does not stay up crazy late playing video games. Unlike myself, he's much more responsible.
Redeploying.
And as a result, unfortunately, I don't get to raid him nearly as often. But I appreciate you a whole bunch, bud. Grenade launcher. Actually, I'll stick with what I have right now. What we have right now is good for long range.
Throw and throw.
We brothers, we have no time.
Go ahead and place this thing. Ooh, ow, I'm getting shot. Yo, oh, the data logs though, Grill, is what you mean. Yeah, I'll confess, I need to like read the like the summary of the data logs, because it's kind of hard to hear them sometimes just with all the other shit going down. But yeah, the little blips that I have picked up on sound really interesting. They also sound like very fucked up and desperate a lot of the times. Like it's not always a good time. Ooh, speaking of not a good time, oh, I forgot I don't have the cool guy like supercharge move. I don't have the way to like get a health back easily. Oh shit. So yeah, normally you have that inspiration maneuver, whatever it's called. There we go. Where you get you can like replenish your health and go into like a supercharge mode. We don't have that right now because we have the jetpack. It takes the place of that inspiration maneuver that I like so much. Ouch. There we go. Go ahead and plant this real quick. Ouch. You can get shot when you're doing those kinds of quest activities or mission activities. 1240, yeah, it's only 1140 here, so it's, you know, it's not quite as bad. But even then, I will probably go at least until 1 tonight. Maybe a little bit later, depending on how we're feeling. Let's go and drop him. I think there's one on the bottom. No, there's one up top. But thank you for that raid, Dutson. I see you're doing some Planet Crafter. Dutson, you probably already know that whenever someone raids, you know, I always love to ask for the fun clippies or anything. So if there's anything you want to share, I am super, super down. No pressure, though. Gonna squeeze past all of that and plant this thing right here, the quest thingamajiggy. We're just trying to complete the mission. We actually already beat the game. We beat the game last night. I'm going back and replaying through some older missions because I'm trying to get all the data slates. the little optional audio recordings. Can't see shit. You can just like fire in that general direction. I'm gonna wait for the poison to go away. The Tavern Master game, yeah. I don't know. I don't think I actually got a chance to watch Dutson play it, but I've heard the game is very cool. So see, I don't think I can actually reach him. He's just in there. He's in there. The ammo. Just get over to this area so we can go ahead and blow this thing. Oh, there's one I did miss, and it's at the very, very base.
Moving.
Just don't drop the base. Yeah, that's the thing. There's a number of tavern management games that have either come out or just at least been available in fairly recent history. We are good. Let's go ahead and get to the assemblage spots.
Jump back in
We'll be all good.
Blow it.
With pleasure.
Go and detonate that shit. Cutscene time. Arg dude's too cool for helmets. Yeah, there's actually an option to have the helmets visible or invisible during the... Oh, mild spoilers. Mild spoilers right here. For anybody who wants to play the story and doesn't want a cool thing, not a terribly surprising thing, but an interesting reveal to happen as far as what kind of bad guys you're going to be fighting. Not a huge spoiler, and it's not a surprising one, but if you know Warhammer and you know about like the different kinds of bad guys you can fight. So far we've seen Tyranids. But when you see shit like this, you go like, now wait a goddamn second, that's just not a guy that's dead. And you see those runes, you go like, oh, that's weird. What the fuck's going on here? Yeah, yeah, he even just said it. It's chaos. So we get warp stuff, we get chaos shit. It's a Warhammer game. Of course they're gonna throw chaos at us. How could they not? But anyway, yeah, one of the options is to have, while you're playing, and even in the not pre-rendered cutscenes, you can have your characters have helmets on or off. And in all the pre-rendered cutscenes, the helmets are off. So for that consistency, I just left helmets off. But actually, I think the helmets look badass, honestly. So I think I would personally prefer helmets on.
I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery. When? 2 days.
So that is the end of this mission. So we'll check the tapes to see what else we have left. Or the data slates we're working towards getting. I think there's 3 others, or maybe 2 others.
We should go. I said I'm fine. Nozick is dead. Mission is over. Whoever did this is long gone.
Also, I see Meerkat's got something for us. Looking forward to checking that out.
My lord, we cannot take you. But we have ordered out your orders.
The orders are Akarats. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded.
Unless you intend to strike me, brother, we are getting.
And of course, it's anything that is chaos related, they gotta burninate that shit. Purge it forever. Yes, brother. Brother, you're wounded. Here, brother, you may have some of my oats, brother. I think it's just vibrating with chaotic energy. The oats, brother. Brother, may you spare some oats? No, brother. The oats are for me. It's because they favor me. Play as Primaris or Primaris. That's a word I've heard before. Is that just another word for the Ultramarines? So I'll confess, I actually don't think I know what that is. Yeah, it's a good video. How big is the Imperium? Isn't it like millions of planets or something like that? It's like extremely vast, I think. Maybe not like, I mean, maybe that's an exaggeration, but like I guess I don't know. It is 1 million planets. Okay, million singular of planets.
Such grievous surgery.
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed.
Lieutenant.
Brother,
Sorry, am I interrupting something?
are you recovered?
Yeah, probably more.
The apothecary should run.
1,000,001 planets.
I do not have the.
It's undefined, but like gigantically huge. Yeah. Kind of an unknown. I guess that's the thing too, because it probably depends on the timeline. I mean, this game I think happens decently after a number of large things have happened. Certainly after the events of Space Marine 1, obviously.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
Yeah, something that's fairly ambiguous. There's the chaplain doing his thing. Just want to see what is our next major objective.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
After the rift, Empire and the Galaxy is split in half.
Efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable. It was a sight to behold, brother.
Similar to the Galactic Republic in Star Wars. I assume it's a lot larger than the Republic, but that would make sense. Yes, Cadia has fallen. We do know about that because there's a lot of references to Cadia being like the Cadian warriors and Marines are an impressive fighting force and they're badasses. But there's mention to like, yes, though our homeworld may lay in ruin, we still fight on. So yeah, that is very much a big part of the deal there.
Clear to you. It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
1.3 million is the current count. Interesting. That's a bunch. The planet fell before the guard did.
The arch enemy is here.
They chose to reveal.
You know, we probably even hear that at some point in this game.
There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
I think I will actually go ahead and skip the next couple cutscenes just because we've already seen all these things go. And it's just talking. It's just talking anyway.
To Avarax will take time.
And it's this way.
Brief diagnostic. Very well, if it will put you at ease. Megas Gallio will be in the armory.
Assemble. It makes me like I really did enjoy the campaign for this game, and I like that I'm able to go back and replay through some missions. It's a little bit annoying that I have to like go through all the song and dance of the intervening cutscenes and the conversations. It'd be kind of nice to just skip past all that, but at the same time, like I'm not bothered by it necessarily. It's just a slight inconvenience. 1.3 million planets, but only 2 million soldiers in the Grand Republic.
Whatever those tech
Is the Grand Republic like the HQ basically?
in this system.
When you destroy someone's planet and they still don't stop fighting, that is hard AF. I mean, it's pretty impressive, honestly. No matter how you slice it. The skip button, yeah, because like you can skip the cutscenes, but this isn't really a cutscene. It's more of a, it's like a working cutscene. Oh yeah, I wonder if, can I just like be like, all right, bro, that's cool. Yeah, there's an invisible wall here, so we're kind of trapped in this conversation right now. So yes, you can skip those, but this is like you just gotta wait it out, which is fine. Just slowly backing away. Yeah, I love the idea of me like, what's that, Chaplain? Oh, sorry, I'm busy. I'm getting called over here. Oh, gee, I'm so sorry. I gotta go this way.
Grow into a cancer of the soul.
Can't do it though. Can't do it.
Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise.
I shall not waver.
Will not waver.
All right, cool. Nice talking at you.
You look tired, Merrick.
So let's go ahead and see how we're looking.
Megas Gallio.
Oh fuck! Now I gotta talk to this guy. God damn it! Yeah, can I like slowly work towards this guy? Ever so slowly. I'm getting further away. All right. So I gotta wait. I gotta wait till this ends. I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, in fact, you even see some data slates there.
Error was made and remains undetected.
Gadriel or Charon are just
We cannot
seeing us have this awkward conversation, facing away from and like 20 feet away from this guy.
For a thorough diagnostic. But they've given
Close to the Codex, yeah. There's a lot of mentions to it as like being paramount. I have to reach the. Oh, I can't even go to the. Oh, fine, whatever. But because I've walked so far away, I have to slowly walk back this way. It's like that's kind of silly, isn't it? I'm kind of metagaming here, obviously, because I know that this is like a brief little thing anyway.
Titus, your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat.
I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Within acceptable bounds.
To attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
That's all I need.
What
Oh,
do you know
oh,
about
can't go any further.
Archegos Nozik's research?
Classified.
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries.
All right. Okay, I can move again. Whew. Freedom. Reach the other planet. So we got all the stuff on Skyfire and Severance. So Kadaku is all set. We have 2 in Avarox, and that's it. Just 2 in Avarox. So Machinus Divinitus.
It was not a request.
And once again, it's a little bit odd to me.
Very well then.
It's just like progress is 60% when we only have 2 left. So I'm not sure what the progress is overall getting at necessarily, but that'll be fine. Machinus Divinitus. That's the next level. So let's go ahead and fast forward to that one then. Because that is where our next data slate is going to be.
Servitor, your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain.
So campaign, Avarox, this one. Make it so, number 1.
Have you not received?
Hit a couple loading screens.
Captain is withholding something. Akaran.
I'll go and let this cutscene play out just because there. Might as well.
Where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back
Wait a
in
second.
battles?
We just did this. Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. I didn't realize that's what we were in front of.
Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team.
God damn it. I have to sit through these again. Oh well, gosh darn it.
recovered?
I should have like read the room and realized
Apothecaries should
the
run
last level of the previous planet leads into the first level of this planet. Fucking hell. Oh well.
Magos Gallium
Let's me get caught up on
also
Chad and
concerned.
do some other
Consider his counsel,
background
not ours.
tasks.
If there is any risk of
They've decayed a lot because of lots of bureaucracy,
It can wait.
and the entire system teeters on the brink.
Captain Akaran.
As you command.
If the Emperor actually dies, then shit gets fucked, right? I mean, I don't know a ton about the conflict that left the Emperor in such a vulnerable state, but I know that he had some kind of like there was some exceptionally grave threat to the Imperium that caused the Emperor to step down from his golden throne and take shit into his own hands personally
Your efforts in delaying the
to fight something off, and he won the fight, but like the fight left him so horribly wounded, he's like in a constant state of near death.
Excuse me.
And they what is it, they have to like sacrifice 1,000 psychers to him on like a daily basis in order to at least sustain him psychically. And if the Emperor were to die, then then like what were they called, astropaths, I think, and navigators would be unable to tap into the warp, so void ships would not be able to travel anymore. It's like basically everything would just come to a screeching halt without him. But
The arch enemy
it's barreling towards an inevitable failure.
There must have been a reason.
Entered by Horus. Turn half the galaxy against the Emperor and try to conquer Terra. Okay, so Horus was the big one then. And it sounds like Horus lost, and that attempt was a failure. But again, it's like the damage it wrought to the Emperor and or the Imperium is
It will
palpable.
put you at ease.
Magos Gallium will be in the armory.
Going back up here. I feel like a silly person. We went through these same conversations and cutscenes earlier. And Horus is, I'm assuming, one of the Chaos Gods?
How did you know about Aurora?
Because Terra, I'm assuming, is like
In a mission report, most of which
the homeworld. The Imperium homeworld. The damage was done, right. Yeah, it's basically inevitable. So it's like he lost, but he lost the battle, but questionably, maybe not necessarily the war.
Whatever those tech priests are working
The first Chaos Primarch. Gotcha.
system.
Because yeah, that's a fair point too. It sounds like when we talk about Chaos, there's actually lots of things we talk about. Because yes, there's Z-Inch. There's oh gosh, there was another one. Z-Inch is the blue one. There's also like a purple one, isn't
I
there?
heard that you collapsed upon
He
encountering
was the favorite Primarch, returned to Chaos. Oh, okay.
concerned.
A mere side effect of the surge.
He was part of the Imperium, but got corrupted.
Sergeant Gedriel, I trust
That's
that you will
brutal.
be close at hand.
So Horus got
should
got then.
suffer any further
But yeah, the wounds that he inflicted.
If the arch
were significant.
is indeed present, Any weakness could
And Farside, I think you posted in the Discord server
soul. Bind
something that was all too accurate when it was like, hey man, I see you get all of your Warcraft lore from YouTube videos and wikis and like talking to your friends, and the guy's like, yeah, it's a cheap life. Because I mean, I recognize like the more comprehensive
You look tired, Merrick.
sources for Warhammer lore is like the books or or playing the tabletop game for that matter, or like the Games Workshop
Likely a result of the surgery.
sanctioned animations and those kinds of things, as opposed to like fan-made content.
At the hand of that carnifex. While in that
Slanesh, that's the other one. I didn't realize Nurgle was Chaos, but it kind of makes sense. And I don't think I know Khorne.
if some error was made and remains undetected,
Basically Judas, yeah, makes sense.
life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode.
Promarch,
The apostle
somebody who really likes the third month of the year.
diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so.
Now settle in. This will take time, and drop your trowel.
Take time.
Take your pants off. This will take a minute. This about says Khorne's the big skull guy. I'd probably know like his monsters if I saw them. Earlier we were talking about the Necro something.
Low peak, but well within the tolerances.
Would that be under Khorne?
I can find no explanation
Not the band, but the
symptoms you
Chaos Primarch. Primarch.
I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
Red guys with swords in the first
What do you
game.
know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Red guys with swords in Space Marine. Space Marine 1, right? Oh, I got you. Okay, that kind of, yeah.
Object of his activities. I only pray there remain
So that's Khorne, okay.
discoveries.
Is it safe to say that a lot of the Chaos stuff can be boiled down to color coding? Because when I see blue, I think Zinch. When I see purple, I guess I think Slanesh. And when I see red, I will now think Khorne. Is that an accurate summary?
I want to see the logs.
Oh, also, I should pick up my loadout. Because if that's like a nice shortcut to like keep track of which one is which, that'll make my job a lot easier. A whole lot easier. We'll stick with, actually, this is a fairly late game level. I'll stick with a sniper rifle for the start. And then plasma. You know what? Yeah, plasma pistol sounds nice. And then thunder hammer, of course.
The output of the bolt manufacturer keeps special vigil over its machine spirit. In the
That's the blood for the blood god. Okay, yeah. So he is the blood god, I suppose. The titular blood god we hear so much about.
So that's all your efficiency levels are below optimal. Explain. Define the damage.
Space Marines and Primaris have a feud and set the galaxy on fire. And to be clear, the Primaris is... I'm sorry, I've forgotten. That's not the Ultramarines. That's something else, right? Those Chaos Space Marines specialize. Yeah, that does make sense. So yeah, what we call Chaos can be lots of things. Space Marines 2.0 is the Primaris, okay. Is that what Titus is? Is he a 2.0? New and exciting new form of Space Marine. Because I assume these were just Space Marine vanilla. He is now. Ah, interesting. I'm gonna have a dumb question. When you say he is now, do you mean like in the events of the campaign right now? Or he does after the events of this campaign? When he is promoted, basically.
Look at all those spores. That'll be one hell of a fight.
What's the most recent lore? That's a good point too, because yeah, these things are, you know, ever evolving, of course.
We will be, soon enough.
Engines here. Elevator repairs are incomplete.
Yeah, I thought the bad guys... Oh, right, I think another one. They start landing. But this one's already been emptied.
We must find a way to restore power.
Okay, so by the beginning of this game, he gets the upgrade that makes him a Primaris. Gotcha.
Repair is unwise. You may override safety protocols.
Aren't you proud of me? I'm learning.
At your own
You can teach an old hobbit new tricks. An old, aging hobbit new tricks.
The main entrance is destroyed.
Also, this, I think, might be somewhat close combat.
I found an alternate route. Plotting now. Check your display. Through that door. All this destruction.
I'll know when I see it.
Tyrannid in sight. They're here.
It can be upgraded, but it's risky. Oh, good to know.
Urge them.
So it's like a risky upgrade, which is not terribly surprising because the whole
See not
turning into a Space Marine is risky. given like how invasive the surgeries are and how not everybody makes it through, obviously. So yeah, that definitely does track. Oh, by the way, you know what? I'm gonna be a bit of a skeevy little cheater here once again. I am going to look up the data slate location for this one just to make sure I don't like pass by it. This is Machinus Divinitus, I believe. And this is the very first one. The extendable bridge. Look to the left and you'll see the data slate on the roof. Walk past the bridge. Here, I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm seeing. So, Machinus Divinitus. That's the mission we're on right now. Says you'll reach an extendable bridge. See the data slate on the roof there. Walk past the bridge. Walk to the and walk to the left outside on the ledge to get it. So it'll be this area. So we'll watch for this area after the extendable bridge. I think I know what they're referring to, so we'll keep our eyes peeled. I think I know that area, so we'll keep our eyes peeled for that one. Okay. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to smack my microphone there. They called him Firstborn. Became Primaris after the intro. Oh, the, what's it called? The Rubicon surgery. The Rubicon surgery is what upgrades you then. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because, yeah, Titus is one of the OGs, right? Was one of the OGs. And Guilliman, yeah, there was reference to him earlier in this, well, in the later levels of this game. So, yeah, he's around. And he was afflicted with something? Guilliman, that is? Stuck in life support. Oh, in one of the dreadnoughts? He was cut off at one point. Is there a new space dwarf race? That'd be cool.
Damn it! The fighting's everywhere but here. What you call this? These are leftovers.
And I see exactly what I don't remember who said it. I think it was oh, I'm out of ammo. I'm almost out of ammo now. I think it was Cax pointed out that yeah, the plasma pistol does a really nice job of like some very basic crowd control. Even though it has limited ammo, like the couple of charge shots of the plasma pistol do a really nice job. The lack of ammo is a bummer, but it's pretty sweet though. Pretty damn sweet. It's not a dreadnought, but it is a fancy suit. Okay, so not, yeah. Because when I think of Space Marines in life support, I just assume dreadnought. Remember where that came from? No, there's not. Wait, so yeah, space dwarves. We talking rock and stone? Oh, multi-melt, that's sweet. Yeah, we're talking deep rock galactic here. I'll take the cracks.
Restocking. Resupplying.
Now, normally crack is whack, but I'll take the crack grenade any day of the week. Leagues of Votan. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think we've seen that in any of the games that we've played, but if it's like a very new development, that's very exciting. I realized that they were still considering like adding new stuff, new races, that kind of thing. They may have Iron Men, as in like robots. Because that is like, isn't that the deepest of heresy? Like we were talking the other day. The deepest and maybe even dankest of heresy.
Watch for their lieutenants.
Okay, this multi-melt, and I like it a bunch. I'm also trying not to like waste it on the little fellas.
Come taste my steel.
And I might as well. This guy's just inviting himself to be murdercated like that. Who am I to deny him? What kind of monster would I be? We're just wailing on him with our various weapons. Yep, various melee weapons.
I think that one was half-baked.
I think that one was half-baked, he said. Especially now. We're just fucking dominating these guys. Oh my god. It's a 3-on-1 just murder fest. A real proper fuck fest. A real proper fuck festival.
Clear the debris and proceed.
There's really not much for resources that we need. Heavy bolter pistol. We'll just keep going. Keep at it. They call them abhuman. Is that... I'm assuming that would be considered like a xeno race then, wouldn't it? And would be not good. Super old and obscure lore. Forgotten about for decades and then suddenly back. Wow. I'm impressed. What do I have right now? I have a sniper. We'll stick with sniper for now. 12 shots of the multi-melta. Schmoove this thing. Heavy gravity galactic core. They're mutants, right? Okay. And mutants are... Wait. Are mutants considered, like, sort of heretical, or are they, like, alright? I honestly... I sometimes struggle to keep it straight. What's you know, horrible and illegal, and what's, like, kind of not everyone's favorite, but works in a pinch. Is that there? Trying to get these snipers. Sniper, no sniping. Forgot I had the hammer for a second there. What the hell's wrong with me? Having a hammer and not using Alex? What's wrong with you? Oh. It's out of there.
Very good.
I think this dude's up here. More snipers. I thought I killed all your asses. Really didn't kill them dead enough. A little bit on fire there, bro. Looking a little rough. Sucks to be you. Crunch. Can I please? Yes. Slam. Come on and slam. And welcome to You're Dead. I'm not even sure I connected with that guy. I just kind of like swung in his general direction and he fell over. Oh, wrong button. I like how he got both of us. Stab. Ah, down he goes. Fuck you.
Bridge controls ahead, brother. This will get us to the objective.
There we go. Cleaned up the mess. Only took a couple hits. Not too bad. So yeah, so not all mutants are like terrible or terabad. Mutants are mostly considered human. Ogryns are fine. That's a good point too. Ogryns are good. Yeah. Yeah, they're useful. Gene stealers are not good. They don't sound good. There's ratlings, which are like me. Good cooks and good snipers. Beastmen auxiliary. Okay, yeah, beastmen. So this is the bridge. Oh, I think I see it. I see that shit over there. We have to defend.
The machine labors. We may be here sometime.
Are they human enough to count? And some don't make the... Yeah, so yeah, where do you make that distinguishing call? Like, where do you make the call from? Yeah, from like heretical, xeno... affront to humanity versus... Grab this back.
A fine gift.
Yeah, versus like, yeah, mutant that's, yeah, maybe not the purest form of humanity, but like is within the realms of acceptability. And yeah, if they're advanced enough to count, then they get a free pass. I want to help with those guys, but I should probably help with sniping this guy first.
Gotcha.
Ouch. I'm gonna pick up my multi-melta. Been hanging on to this thing, and now is the perfect time for it. Woo. Those. Oh, yes. Oh, that works too. Yeah, as long as someone gets him. Where's that guy trying to snipe us? Where is he? Oh. Nothing else. Old trusty hammer gets the job done. Bam. Bam. Delicious. Oh, how about he's having? There's Sniper Man's. Let's see if I just shoot the thing behind him. It's the job taken care of. We'll take the shock grenades. Ammo replenishment. Don't mind if I do.
My lord, We may now cross the bridge.
Yes, my lord.
Proceed to the objective.
So I need to swing back around to grab that guy.
Sir, you seem to be at full.
Oh, that's right. We did talk not too long ago about cat girls being human, being mutants.
Focus on the mission.
That is familiar.
As you wish, my lord.
Report on the repair of the lantern on the roof of the residential
There we go.
block of the Parliament segment.
So with that, we have just one left after this.
Liturgy of the repose of the burnt capacitor, sprinkling with oils and singing the canticle of benediction, the indulgence of the printed circuit board, and the seal.
Be extra sure to avoid them. To avoid the cat girls. Easier said than done, man. No guarantees. I'll try my best. Let's see how well my resolve works.
The machine spirit in this illuminated
5 cities. Okay.
Noted. Flagging for further probing.
Tend to make up the underclass. Right, yeah, because I feel like that was the thing mentioned a lot in Rogue Trader, that mutants were like considered like lesser beings in the grand hierarchy of things, the bureaucracy of things, rather. Autobolt rifle. This might be fairly close quarters, so yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Astropaths are mutants, right? Navigators. Yeah, mutant psychers. Yeah, the navigator that we had in Rogue Trader. Yeah. Astro navigators, right? Yeah, that whole deal.
The control room is on the other side of that door.
The underclass, so especially low grade. Yeah, for better or for worse. Get back to this, but yeah, that was very fun.
Use the controls to restore
This switch.
power.
This one right here. We're continuing with Space Marine 2. We're actually kind of replaying parts of the campaign because we beat this game last night. But we didn't get all the data slates, so I'm going back to pick up the ones we missed.
There's a shortcut across the.
We literally just picked one up, and I think if we wanted to, we could just quit out. But I think I might go at least get to like the next like major section. I might just at least go that far.
Have no need for the technology.
Just to like make sure it saves, because I'm not sure like when it saves the progress. If I quit out now, will it actually keep what we picked up? So we'll play it safe, and we'll like do it by the book. So ammo. I'll grab the sniper.
A fine gift from the forge.
So we'll need this soon. So I'm tempted to get the stalker instead. I'll do the sniper. It's fine. It's okay. Live action SpongeBob. Oh, I didn't know that. 0 budget and 0 prep. That's impressive. No, I don't think I've seen that. That sounds. It sounds cursed, honestly, but it sounds like something I would enjoy. In my weird, depraved, and warped mind. Let's see. I think another one spawns in. Over on this side.
With pleasure. Let us get to work.
Oh, right. There's other snipers. The snipers are what I try to emphasize.
Die, you pestilent wretch.
There we go. There we go. Anything that makes the sniper sad is good for me. There's Doggy. Hi, Bonnie. Hi, sweet girl. Look who came down to visit us. It's the doggy. Let me switch to webcam mode so we can all see the doggy. We can't see all of her. We can see her head. And see her sweet little face, right, Poppers? That's our doggy, Bonnie. Right, sweet girl. She doesn't come down to visit us on stream in a while. Hi, sweet buddy. Did you miss me? I'm just down here, not like I've been anywhere. And she's being so sweet. She's such a little sweetie. Yes, you're a good girl, Poppers. You're good doggies. That's right. Want to just to come check up on you, Alex. Make sure you're staying out of trouble or staying in trouble. Look at that good buddy. Look at this good girl. Oh, big yawn. Oh, that was a big yawn. Hi, sweet girl. Good doggy. That's right. She needed reassurance. She's like, am I still a good dog? I can't remember. I can't remember if I'm still a good doggy. Yes, I can assure you. You're definitely a good girl. Okay, good girl. I just wanted some lovies. I just wanted reassurance. There we go. She's a good girl. She is I would say a very happy doggy. She's a good puppers. We're really lucky to have her. I've been really happy too because Gracie has always been a cat person and hasn't ever disliked dogs, but it's just never been like a huge priority for her. But now she's been transformed, just like I am absolutely a dog person now. No question. That's always fun. Oh, whoops, wrong weapon. As long as someone explodes those things.
Come forth and be slaughtered.
The poison. I want the poisons. A lot of it over here too. So eventually they'll just start jumping over. Throw the shock grenade down. So you have one of those things, and those things are really cool. That crowd control we love so much. Ah, I still get hit by the poison. Dang it. That's okay. We've pretty much gotten most of the big boys.
Enemy destroyed.
Enemy destroyed.
Clear that obstruction. Yes, sir.
YouTube is out of stock. Yeah, there's like a half hour or maybe a 1 hour cooldown. You could always post it to the Discord. Of course, I probably won't watch it on stream, but you could always post it to the Discord, and you know, we'll just watch it on my own, obviously. Which is also acceptable. Of course, I'll probably stream either tomorrow or Wednesday, so if nothing else, you know, we'll have more opportunities in the future. This ain't a limited time opportunity. There's more memes and shenanigans where that came from. See, I think the cooldown is like a half an hour. Maybe it's an hour. It's not a giganto one. Oh, this one here. We should be good on ammo. We just have the loading sequence. The like the cargo elevator sequence to go through. In fact, I think it's going to spit us out right in front of it. And it does. Oh, but first some buddies. Lucky me.
You wish for me to humiliate you again, brother?
Put one right in front of us. Oh god, there's one right here. What the hell? I was getting my grenade ready. Punch. Fuck out of here with that shit. He's gonna take all of my attention. In the head. Not ready for execution just yet. Where is he? I know he's gonna crop up suddenly and without warning. Oh, but now he's ready for execution. Now, okay. Better late than never.
One less rabbit.
Okay, now we're good. That was a little bit messy, but we got there. This way. It'd be nice if there was health, but I doubt new health stuff is spawned. Of course, I know we've got another chain. I remember like the chain defense sequence. We have that coming in hot real soon here. In fact, yeah, before I initiate this, let's get the grenade launcher. Bolt gun grenade launcher attachment. Farsight found the video he was looking for. That's nice. So I'm gonna post in the Discord. Yeah, I'm excited. And of course, if you posted it to the Discord, we could also watch it through a YouTube redeem in the future, in a future stream, or later tonight, depending on how late we go. I suspect we'll probably go for another hour. That's kind of what I'm leaning towards. Heavy bolt rifle.
Let us get to
But for now, I want to say there's. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there isn't one that is the bolt gun with grenade launcher, because that's kind of what I'm hoping for. And come to think of it, maybe that was not an option.
Loading up.
Actually, I'll grab the one shock grenade. I'll stick with that for now. The Oculus. Okay. So that's about this. Yeah, I think I actually will go for the crack for now, because we can at least throw those grenades and they'll stick to the bad guys on the chains.
Recovering.
There we go. Let's just go with that then. It's a sniper. We still got that. mention of the various Space Marines organs. I've heard that, yeah, they have like a bunch of extra organs just crammed into their chest cavities to like help them withstand stuff that any normal creature would not be able to do. Any mere mortal would not be able to withstand. The Belcher's gland lets him spit acid. Damn. Or Belcher's gland. Yeah. Oh no, it is Belcher's. Interesting. Yeah. It sounds delightfully over the top, which of course is the Warhammer way. It is not exactly known for being subtle.
I prefer not to discuss it. At least you made it out alive, which is more than we can say for the orcs.
Remember the orcs in Space Marine 1, of course. Eat the enemy and gain genetic knowledge? Damn. Just unhinge their jaw like a snake.
Unfortunate for them.
Which one do they land on first? I thought it was the one in the back. It's in front, okay. Gotta hustle. Get close enough to throw some grenades.
Protect those chains.
I don't know if that second one quite made it, but that's okay. We got all those guys, I think, pretty darn well. 90 left. I'm gonna go ahead and look for those shock grenades once I can find them. Let's say I'm just parrying multiple things like it's just no big deal. The guys haven't spawned just yet. Alright, I can punish. Even with a successful dodge like that, I can punish what they follow up.
Ouch. After the chains.
Shit. Fuck. There was a couple of moments where I was like, can I parry that attack? Yeah, I feel like I've kind of blundered that. I was doing well for a moment there. There we go. Now we're good. Let's try to redeem ourselves so we can handle it.
Gargoyles attacking the chains.
Like that. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Because there was a couple times where I parried an attack, but it didn't give me that shoot opportunity. So I was like I was looking for the wrong thing. He's a third lung that somehow resists poison. Oh shit! This whole time I didn't realize this was happening. Actually, I wonder if this would work.
Attempted to sabotage.
I don't know if it's really enough. We might have to try this again. I feel like I was getting so distracted with that fuckery that I was not helping with this whole situation. As these two chains are gonna be next. Alright, I was gonna try to get those grenades refilled. This guy down. Can I get that guy too? No, he snapped out of it too quickly. I'm waiting for the warning when they pop in next. This one now. Oh boy, there's something behind me. Or in front of me. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo. Gotta get some ammo pretty soon here. 15%. Ooh, it's gonna be dicey. Okay, get some grenades. I'll feel a lot better about this. I remember we got this first try when we played this for the first time a few days ago, but I think we the chain survived with like 3% integrity. Like they barely hung on. Shit, still got my ass.
Time for vengeance.
So there's ammo there. I guess I can just go grab those real quick. Oh, apparently I'm executing that guy.
Restocking.
Going here next.
Stabilizing vitals.
There we go. Someone's trying to snipe me.
From the mechanisms.
I'm hoping to get some grenades, but I just haven't had a chance to grab them yet.
Overwatch on the lift,
I don't think it's working, unfortunately. Oh shit, I'm gonna get dropped. 4%. Uh-oh, 3%. Oh, 2%. Oh no. Oh no, is that it?
Hang on to something! These knuckles! Do not get through!
That might be GG's.
We have no path ahead. Mission aborted.
Yeah, mission aborted, yeah. If nothing else, now we know what happens. We know what happens when it runs out like that. Yeah, I kept saying it, I kept just unable, I kept being unable to find it, but I really need to find where the grenades are. Because I think that's the key. That bolt gun with grenade launcher would be so helpful right there, but we do not have one available to us, unfortunately. We have the third long. Not every Space Marine chapter has every organ upgrade, so maybe the Ultramarines don't have all the goofy stuff, but I mean, I wouldn't be sad if they did.
This will serve
For close range, let's take the mid-range one. A second heart and a third lung. I don't understand how a third lung helps resist poison. Maybe it like has like some kind of thing to filter out breathable poison. Maybe that's the idea.
Restocking.
Hilarious, just a big hilarious bike chain. These big stupid things here. Yep. Haven't really changed much in design. Yeah, 40,000 years in the future, and this is the best we can come up with. We know that's gonna be the first one, so I'll be in position. It's the Betcher's gland, not Belcher. I was hoping it was Belcher.
Expect a bumpy ride.
Have a good night, Farsight.
If I'm not mistaken.
Thanks for hanging out with us, buddy.
Luck with cargo elevators. That was a long time ago. I prefer not to discuss it.
We're not to discuss these, as.
Alive, which is more than we can say for
What do we have right now? We have also heavy bolt rifle. Okay, well that narrows it down.
It appears we have their attention, and they have ours. Unfortunate for them.
And I like look over the edge to see how many there are. Not too slow. Like I'm metagaming a little bit by knowing that this is where they're gonna first land.
Try to detach the platform. Cunning little Xenos.
You know what? I was talking about the grenades earlier, but my inability to throw them high enough is kind of an issue, honestly. The good news is we took care of that business real quickly. I think the second one is over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop into position now.
Back grenade.
Just a lot of health in quick succession there.
Another one dead.
Shit. And go for the punish and go for the execute. Keep an eye on the chains, make sure they don't surprise us there. Grab these guys. They're spawning in now. Sure are. Maybe I'm too close. At first I was thinking maybe I was like, I need to be closer to to land, but it seems like the reticle went down a little bit as I moved in closer. 86%. We're doing much better this time. What a difference that makes. Being more hyper-focused on the objective. There we go. Get over there, but I also would like to grab some ammo, because that was another thing that got me last time, was running out of ammo to clutch moment. You know what? Sure. Why the hell not?
Bastards are after the chains.
So I know they're about to land. Shoot him real quick. Some ammo. Okay, I'm going for it.
Secured. They harry the
over here. Shit, some guy's like sticking onto my asshole.
Chains are taking a beating.
Yes, I'm quite aware.
Units bombarding the chains.
8%, yeah, this, oh man. Unfortunately, the AI didn't quite follow me like I was hoping they would. I think we're still okay though.
Gargoyles attempted to sabotage.
Still, yeah, it's pretty good. Still pretty good. 40%, a lot better than 13%, which is where we were at last time. There we go. Got the successful punish. Because, yeah, that's one of those where once you parry it, it's not necessarily an easy punish right afterwards. There we go.
They never learn.
Still jumping up, obviously. Stomp. Big stompies. Ammo.
Better.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my way towards where we know the next and final cluster of them is gonna be.
Overwatch on the lift mechanisms.
Alright, reloading. It's the last bundle of them.
Keep them away from the mechanisms.
Doing a lot better this time. Although I'll feel a lot better once we, these last few drop. Of course, the nice thing is as we're killing them off, their ability to... Oh, shit. Something's beating the shit out of me. They're sniping. Oh, both of my guys are down. Okay, that's good, though. Heal. Gotta get to my broskies. I thought I could trust you guys to be okay on your own, and yet here we are. No grenades. Get this guy up real quick. Okay, not a moment too soon. There we go. Get a little execute, get some armor back. We'll be in much better shape. It's a good time to bust this thing out. There we go. Some health back in a clutch moment like that. Perfect. Using a sniper when we're all approaching like that, that's just asking for trouble. Asking to get your legs snapped off, your razors shoved in your own mouth. Hell yeah. And just like that, here we are.
Reloading weapon. Resupplying.
So one lung doesn't get poisoned. Oh, okay. Maybe they like absorb the poison somehow. Yeah. I was thinking just maybe the third lung had like something special, or maybe all the lungs have something special. I could also see that little detail. The purest stock and no known aberrations in its genetic structure. Which is to say, yeah, I want to be able to barf acid at bad guys. Is that so much to ask? I don't think that's unreasonable.
Facility in lockdown.
We'll need explosives. Nothing's getting through that door. Ventilation tunnels?
So get on this way then.
One floor down.
Let's go.
There was a word written in blood.
One floor down, you got it.
Thunderhawk. Imura. Do not speak it, brother. The words of the arch-enemy hold dangerous power. One should not dismiss any data that may be relevant.
And I'm pretty sure that the one last data slate that is remaining
I have not.
is
You listen to your brother.
not the next immediate level, but like one level after the one we're in right now. But still on this planet.
I wish to have words with those traitors.
So I think that's...
Raises at the thought
So like once we hit like the next like obvious checkpoint, like the next like the end of this current little section, then we'll just go back to the main menu and switch out. I think that's probably how we'll do it. I don't think we have to like see this all the way to the end of the of like this planet's adventure. I don't think we have to go quite that far. There we go.
Those vile creatures take
Now this is... I'm trying to remember what this little section was. I remember it being like dark and scary. The idea is that this is where we have to fight another one of those invisible guys, maybe. Because I know they're like luring us in for a trap.
Don't they attack?
They're plotting something.
They're scheming.
What plotting could these insects be capable of?
These are mere drones.
Then what guides them?
A worthy adversary.
Oh, I remember now. Yeah, we get to fight the big guy. And is it in this room? Not in this room. We get to fight other things.
They are a plague, staining worlds with their very
Take the melter rifle. It's in close range. Close range, juicy bits. Frag grenades. I'll stick with a crack for now. Anything in the lockers? Actually, I guess these aren't lockers. These are like I guess these are generators or some kind of power source. Not much else. Just the one where it kills the power.
Our path is through this locked door. Look for a nearby access terminal. A reset of
so this one over here?
should work.
Yes, this one here. There we go. That's the one that kills the power.
Power's down. Must be the reset. Listen.
We gotta wait.
They're in the walls.
And of course, yeah, here we go. Yeah, like the backlight with the red rising up like that through the grates.
They're coming.
Alien vibes all the way across the board. Use the light of the Thunderhammer to light our way. And the Melt-A-Blast. That doesn't help. That doesn't hurt either. Give me some armor back, please. And also, yeah, the flash of the explosion helps kind of eliminate the path. I reload. It's really just oh shit, just a bunch of them, mostly. Although this guy's trying to pull a fast one. It's kind of hard to see what was going on there. Yeah, one of these guys. You can't really see what's happening, but I can promise you I'm executing him.
Not so clever now.
Once again, a little bit messy, but it got the job done. I'll take my heavy bolt rifle back.
Proceed through the door.
So I got the crack grenades.
Down here.
Here, brothers.
Oh, hello. Oh, there we go. I'm waiting for this thing to activate.
Almost there. Through the main.
Makes me wonder if the game does kind of what Metroid Prime does, where the loading zones are like hidden behind these little elevator sections. So whenever, and if you complete something too quickly, you get to a terminal like that, and it takes like a tick for it to activate, because it's like preloading the next section, but the terminal isn't active for interaction until that preloading is complete. But it doesn't tell you, so it's like kind of subtle and like a behind-the-scenes kind of thing. Of course, there's loading screens when you first enter the level, but like I suspected it probably doesn't load everything into memory. But it probably has some fancy bits behind the scenes. Also, I think this is where the big guy is, and honestly, the Melta wouldn't be a bad idea here.
Very good.
Yeah, pretty good design, I would say. Like, I like when that kind of thing is done fairly subtly, because there's a lot of detail in this game. They did not spare the deets, I would say. Auto bolt rifle. I'll stick with the Melta at least at the start. It is a fun weapon. Oh, also the Melta charge would be nice, but I don't think we have a Melta charge here.
Do not get caught when it charges at you.
It is. Light his ass up, kind of literally. We learned last time that some of his attacks actually are parryable. Not that one, though.
Changing magazine.
Like the ones that glow, obviously not so much. Yeah, not that one. Oof, that still hurt us. Not that one, yep. Here we go. So we got a parry, but I don't know if it really amounted to much. Oh, this guy, right, other guys. Right, these guys pop in too.
On your feet, brother.
My armor is creased.
Likes that move a lot. Damn it. Little guys are being just as much of a pain, if not more so.
yet.
Oh, I missed with the grenade. That's unfortunate. That's this guy. Whip. Oh, I think I missed because it shot through the wall. Something I could parry that other guy. A lot of stuff happening. Yep. Let's get those grenades if possible. Yep. Oh! Trying really hard to throw grenades. I missed. I got those guys though. Fucking hell. He dropped a whole lot. He really likes me, which is flattering.
I have you. There is more fighting.
He got dropped right after he brought me up. The grenades did not stick, unfortunately. Thought I grabbed one. Oof. Oof. Can I still punish? Yes, I can. Oh, not enough though. Oh, also not enough. This fight has gone considerably worse than the first time we fought this guy. All the knowledge, all the experience and knowledge in the world will not save me. Oh, I was hoping that'd be enough to drop him. Yeah, the constant spawning of these smaller guys are being a nice bit of nuisance. Good thing is both of our buddies are up. I think one more drop like that and I am out. I'm out of ammo and grenades. I'm trying to use the plasma pistol. Like we were talking about that last time, the using the plasma pistol as crowd control, but yeah, for some reason, oh, I'm out. I'm out of all ammo. Yeah, that's good enough though. All ammo and grenades. Yeah, maybe it's just different in certain situations. I was trying to use the fully charged plasma shot to fire at the ground, hoping that the splash damage would take out the bad guys, but it wasn't doing anything. Maybe it just doesn't work in certain environments.
Xenos Hulk brought down.
Or maybe the shots were landing not where I thought they were, but yeah, it seemed like it was the splash damage wasn't really as crowd control-y I was hoping. Maybe the idea is that if it hits the ground, it does nothing. Maybe it has to hit a target, and then like the shots jump to the next target, like chain lightning. Maybe like that's how the crowd control works. Maybe there weren't any other grenades. Oh, here we go. There was some frag grenades. Yeah, as I was only on that side. That's why we didn't find any others.
Restocking.
That's probably why we ran out of supplies so quickly. Was there anything else? Definitely no other healing, because I would have used it at the start, because we were pretty low on health at the beginning. Okay. Go and drop on down. I think, like, this section basically ends pretty soon here, because that was a pretty significant battle.
Can we access losers tracking data from another system?
Not that way.
Apparently not. It's this or nothing.
Lots of ammo.
My armor is breached to multiple points.
Yeah, the idea is that broke the bridge, so we have to go around this way. However, Stalker, you know what? Yeah, I will grab this.
They will not get past this.
What manner of research?
Bunch of dead servitors just getting slapped around. Such a waste.
It does not surprise me. The Adeptus Mechanicus so willingly make monsters of themselves.
Oh shit, is this the generator defense thing? I think it might be. That part kicked my ass too. We know about the strat this time.
Rock grenade deployed. Heavy down.
Punish. Oh, he's already ready for execution. Good. He's ready. I'm ready.
Another one dead.
Bam. A couple hits. Yep. got his ass good.
Need to reload.
Okay. For a minute there, I thought I had to sneeze, but my nose changed its mind. I could like feel it. I could feel it building in my nose, but it was like, nah, just kidding.
Xenos, they have us boxed in.
Oh, that's rude. Here we go. You guys want to get closer? Shoot that one.
Vermin exterminate. Changing magazine.
We just wait for the door, I think? Or no, we have to drop in.
Corridor cleared for transit. Advanced by the Omnissiah's.
Oh, now it's open. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought we had to find an alternate route. Actually... oh, never mind. I thought maybe this was the right one. Yeah, that's a data slate we already know about. Incinerator. I don't know if I want to go double plasma. That might be a bit much. Wish we had a flashlight attached to our suit, because it's a little bit dark in some of these areas.
Munitions secured.
A minor little gripe. But also the dark areas makes it tense. Means you have to be extra resourceful and extra observant.
No sign of the archenemy.
Maybe they've been and gone.
Maybe they're not involved after all.
Stick to what you know, brother.
I'm merely observing the data, as I am taught to do by the Codex Astartes.
Yeah, it's the generator defense thing. That's fine.
Reactor.
We can handle it.
Let's hope the machine spirit has it under control. A meltdown would be catastrophic.
It would be. It'd be a shame if we had to deal with that entirely ourselves. Other thing just breaking. Like, it was too far to see, obviously, but other things just breaking parts of the bridge.
I've sustained heavy damage.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip the cutscene just because we know exactly how this goes.
They are throwing themselves into the reactor.
We must shut it down before they destabilize it further. Machine spirit, power down the reactor.
And Thaldoran, yeah, one of the actually the only dare that we have so far that we've committed to is the one that has us getting all of the getting all the data slates, which is actually what we're nearing completion of towards right now. We have all but one, and I need to complete this little area right now to make sure it saves. The one we just picked up earlier. There's one more at the end of the final section of this planet, I think. And then it'll be all done, so I think. But again, I'm not exactly sure when this game saves that kind of progress. I don't know if you have to complete the level for it to stick. So I'm trying to be smart about it. Also, speaking of being smart, let's go ahead and grab the bolt gun with the grenade launcher now. We know we're gonna need it. This one.
This will serve me well.
And also, I have frag grenades. I'll grab... There's like another frag grenade, or like some of the frag grenade cache. I'll grab that. There might not be one, though. I know there's shot grenades somewhere. Yeah, there's shot grenades there. I'm gonna stock up with as much as I can beforehand, before things get gross. Some up here, maybe? There was other grenades, not just the one bundle. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Loading up.
That restock. The giveaways take well. The only downside with the giveaways, especially one like this, is that Space Marine 2 has been a very like well-reviewed and like well-hyped game. So yeah, that's like the problem is that once we do, I think we'll probably have a maximum of one. Once we get the one, giveaway key for this game, there will probably be a lot of people that put their name in on it. So it's the unfortunate reality is that yeah, it's like there's gonna be a lot of interest for sure, which is a good thing.
Reloading weapon.
But yeah, it means that it's the individual doesn't have a ton of great chances, unfortunately, just because there's a bunch. Oh, no more. Okay, the grenade done. Ouch. Bring another grenade down.
More tyranids incoming, brothers. Let us show them.
Shoot him in the head. Stun. Oh, there we go. He's executable though. You as well. Pretty good. Killed a bunch of them. Still a whole bunch more where that came from though. I'm out of standard grenades and shootable grenades too, for that matter. Oh, right, I forgot about this. The guys that are doing a really good job of shooting the crap out of us. Forget about those guys. Did a good job of the defense so far, at least. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, there's the dudes that are doing a good job of picking us off. I should have focused them sooner. Oh, right, if you get dropped, you just die in this level, at this part of the level. Forgot about that detail. You know what? How's about this? This section is really cool. We've already done it once before, but we might be here all night. It is already very, very late, and I really want to get this done tonight. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna return to Battle Bridge, because I think if I just say continue at the main menu, it'll just pick us up where we left off with the most recent checkpoint. I'm just gonna check our data slate progress now, because maybe it did already autosave, and maybe maybe we're overreaching as far as how far we need to go to make sure it keeps our progress. Let's do a quick check, and if worst comes to worst and it says, sorry, you have to complete the level for it to count, then I'll just go back and complete it, and with the most recent checkpoint. But I'm curious to see. So, if I go back this way. The nice thing, too, is there's no built-in cutscene things we have to fuck with. These guys are not body blocking me, so I can actually check the terminal. Alright, so it did save it. Okay, so really the only one it left is Voidsong. The second one on Voidsong. Let's switch to that mission then. Okay, so in that case, I probably could have switched sooner then, but that's okay. That's gonna be the middle mission in that one. Which one is this? Oh, wait. Wait, is that where we were? I honestly don't know when these things change over. Is there a thing that tells me... It says, yeah, board the Thunderhawk gunship. And I'm gonna feel like a big dumbass. Although that's like the end of that mission anyway. It's kind of unclear to me. Deploying Aurora. The potential danger. I think by this point we've like only just learned about it. So yeah, I think this should be fine. Because only in the most recent previous cutscene did we learn about Aurora. So I think we're okay. Yeah, this is like sometime after.
Between you and Luz. Irrelevant. I disagree.
Right, and we actually catch up with Luz. Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
I only want to help you. Help? You almost cost us the mission, and now you speak of...
Right, and this was when... I think this is... By this point, this is when Chaos appears. Costing us the mission, that would have been when Chiron, I think, kind of went off on his own little murdering spree. Did I not reach it? Oh, there we go. Yep. Waiting for those loading zones. There we go. Now we're set. Oh, also the tech priests. They were following us. They had to board the elevator. And I'll do the same thing we did earlier, where I will check a little like preview to see where exactly that last data slate's going to be, because it's going to be the one in the middle. So we'll do that then. And what's up? I'll call you Dostad. What's up, Dostad?
They're showing up in every hive city on Avra.
Hope you're doing well. We're playing Space Marine 2. We actually already beat the game, but we're going back to pick up all the data slates we missed. And I'm only missing one by this point. So if anybody was bummed about skipping the cutscenes, it's because we've already like been through this whole deal before. And it is a very good game, by the way. I should mention every so often, I do recommend the game. It is very, very well made.
If the chaplain wishes,
It's also pretty tough, but I think for the most part it's pretty fair with its difficulty. That being said, I would be kind of curious to see.
I have yet to decide if you require.
I'd be curious to see what, especially campaign mode, would be like with a full squad controlled by human players as opposed to the AI players. I think the AI players do fine.
Titus, the captain has put great faith in you.
But yeah, human players I think would be a lot more fun.
Relay. Your message to Lord Calgar may determine the course of this war. Choose your words wisely.
You doubt my intentions.
It is your actions I will judge. I need not remind you of the consequences you suffered the last time. If you cannot trust in the will of the Primarch, then you are unfit for this duty.
Oh, is that it? Yep, that's it. Okay, cool. So the cutscenes you can skip, but not those kinds of conversations.
With concerns about your intentions.
It is the chaplain's responsibility to ensure.
It's not really a cutscene, but it's also something that you are locked in on. You can't like walk away from it. You can sort of like mill around a little bit,
And now, I find
but you can't. You definitely can't skip it.
I am doing my duty, as I was then, protecting a system from ruin.
To the launch bay, and I'll probably pick the same basic loadout. Almost always the Thunderhammer, by the way. But now that is available to us, it's almost always gonna be the same deal.
Galio and I were just examining your recent diagnostic.
Galio, I object to such intrusions.
But they are queries I must fulfill.
I seek only answers. Your survivor is a profound mystery that must...
And of course, he's referring to the events of Space Marine 1.
Such unbridled curiosity is the gateway to ruin.
But that is where you are mistaken. Ruin is all around us, but I will soon depart for the Aurora facility on the Merium. And there, I shall close all gateways to ruin permanently. You will see.
Just trust me, bro. Once again, just to verify, yeah, this is the one we're on right now. It's the last one that we need to complete our set, to complete our little collection. So we'll do sniper rifle to start, and maybe I should go back to the heavy bolter, which is the classic, is, you know, for me at least. Really been enjoying that. Switch those out. And I'll go ahead and initiate this conversation. I'm trying to remember exactly how far along this is, because this is before we go to Demirium.
What is ready? We are yours to command, Lieutenant.
The astropathic relay on Avarax is under direct assault. If it falls, so do our hopes of reinforcement. We will engage in a 3-point operation.
While that's happening, I'm going to do a quick Google search.
Restore Vox and secure the relay.
We will not fail you.
To get that data slate location preempted.
Prepare for deployment. I will transmit mission details on descent.
Demirium, but you nearly even killed him. You nailed it. You nailed it, Galso, as always. Right, so I'll let that play out, but I've got the details on my screen here. It's when we have a jetpack. Although I think we might start with a jetpack in this one. So let's see, this is after tank breaking through something. Okay. It's still loading. Whoops. Okay. Skip the cutscene. It's this little area.
Delta Wing, box check.
Iridium here. Still on our gunship.
Like his skull mask that
And soon a tyrant will
Demisius, is that his name?
Acknowledged.
One of the captain of that other squad that we're commanding.
Damocles out. The Astropath relay is
What do I have right now? I'll take the crack grenades. Yeah, I'll take those.
Heavy Tyranid presence.
Watch out the arch enemy.
Sporadic reports, but they are here.
The most fearsome, tenacious, and relentless bloody men and women that ever
Unfortunately, I think I have to wait. So maybe I can't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I could just walk on by. Burning the spore pods. Tanks, of course. Going up this way. Here we go.
Understood. Damocles out.
And our buddies behind us, we sure do. So, I'll show you exactly what I'm looking at. So, this is the Voidsong data slate locations. The first one is after it happens after we restore power to some kind of door after a tank breaking through a wall, I think. Or a tank breaking down, I guess. So we've already gotten that one. It's this one. This is the one that's new to us. We have jetpacks for this part. Following the objectives, you'll reach a destroyed area with burning barrels in the middle of it. I don't know if I recognize exactly this specific spot. Follow the path and jump into the jetpack to a broken ledge above the weapon cache. And I think that's what this is pointing us to. So I'll just try to remember that there's like a doorway, some burning barrels. We have the jetpack, and just kind of watch for an extra ledge off to the right. It's just above a weapon cache. I don't think it takes terribly long to get the jetpacks.
If we encounter Chaos forces,
You need not concern yourself with me, Lieutenant.
I say no, by this point, we've already seen the Chaos stuff.
And you'll be facing the Master of the Watch.
Though I think the other...
Sir, why did you not
other, like, classes of them start to appear.
It was not your business.
And now it is.
You have made
Also makes me wonder if we only fight Chaos at this point, or if we see combinations of Chaos and Tyranid forces. It might be Chaos only, honestly. But we'll take the multi-melta. That is always a good time. Basically, anytime we get like either the multi-melta or the heavy bolter.
Open the gates.
It is always like an obvious choice.
Damage from the last attack.
Step aside. We got this shit. So effortless.
Gates behind us.
Yes, my lord. Close the gates.
The relay explodes.
So sure enough, we're still fighting Tyranids. The Chaos boys will pop in eventually.
Xenos built. There's hundreds.
I think they actually pop in behind us as well, or not behind us, but alongside of us. Yep. Yeah, I was just saying, I know more start landing, so it's not just that one that pops in. There's more where that came from. Of course, we're not doing it by ourselves. Got a whole host of backup. Oh, this guy. Realize it was one of these. That changes everything. You're gonna be my singular focus then. Lucky you. Oh, I shot the other guy. He turned his attention towards someone else. He's cheating on me. That's so rude. I thought I was your favorite. Okay, finally. I was gonna say, one of these shots is gonna land really good. I think it should be enough to drop him, but... Oh, sniper. Nope. Here, while you're nice and weakened, slam your ass on the ground. There we go. 3 shots left. Who or what is going to be worthy of these last couple shots? Probably that guy for one thing. Unless he might get dropped before I can reach him though. Except what I'd probably rather do is just hit him with melee because I know he's weak. Not long for this world. Of course, I think pretty much all the standard Marines except for us got.
There's no way through. I may have an alternate route.
Proceed.
Transmitting to your specs now. We'll need to clear this debris.
Oh, this way. Here we go.
The path is clear.
Oh, is this when the bell falls down?
Incoming! Damn spores!
The Cadians will make short work of them.
Gong.
Indeed.
That's when we got a tank. And I was gonna say I could like help them out by shooting the bad guys, but nah, I think the tank's got it covered.
Lead us, true warriors, and we shall follow.
I catch him? Yes, I can. That's one nice thing about the parrying system in this game. In games like Dark Souls and other similarly minded games, your parrying timing has to be like exact. Like the window for a successful parry is very not generous at all. In this game, it's kind of weird. If you time your parry too exactly, it doesn't count. But if you press the parry button like a full second before the attack lands, it will count. So it's like instead of the window being like right when the attack lands, it's a wider window, but it's shifted back. So like if you press the parry button, yeah, like just a little bit, even a decent bit before the attack is anywhere close to you, it'll be good. But yeah, if you're too like up right from like when it like if it's too up close when it first it's like about to connect, then it doesn't count. So it's odd how like you play games like Dark Souls and it trains you to be like precise and exact, hit the parry button like right as it connects with you. But in this game, that's too late. You have to press it like a full second before it even lands on you.
The swarm would go feral without their
So it's like a very different kind of mindset, and
Reports confirm the
I
lieutenant's
like it,
assessment.
but it just takes some adjusting.
It's still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead. Our word is bond. This void spawn behemoth has seen its last day.
Void spawned behemoth. I was gonna say that guy's not long for this world, unfortunately. Ouch. I'm trying to kill you, the other guy. You're being very rude. Did we drop the sniper? I guess we did. But we did not drop the sniper. He dropped down. Now he's dropped. There we go. Solved that little problem. The minor problem of that bad guy being alive.
Lay waste to them, brothers.
Oh boy, a whole bunch of those guys over that side.
I'd love the odds.
See, I know there's a big sniper over there somewhere.
Watch for the psychic blast.
I got the poison too. Oh, I still got hit by it, damn it.
Toxins assail my senses. Now you will know fear!
Him real quick.
Another one.
Hit by the poison and also the psychic damage of those flying guys. Yeah, you, exactly. Shit. Oh my god. Missing all my shots. That blurry vision thing is really hard to see past. Like, it is very disorienting. There we go. He's out of there. He's down. I'm gonna prioritize him above all else. These guys are the worst.
Zoanthrope neutralized.
Looks like he's down as well. Not a moment to. Oh, he's just dead. Good. Oops, wrong button. Oh, what was that? I've never seen that combo before. It's like some kind of middle mouse click interaction. I don't think I've seen that before. Whatever it was really cool though. As long as someone gets him, I don't care if it's me. Just as long as someone gets his ass. Grenade action. Slam his ass down. Oh, they're both ready. So you both shall receive it. And we hit him with a grenade, and those crack grenades are really good at doing exactly that. Beating those guys down big time.
Resupplying.
That guy. Stick with a grenade for now. I'm sorry, the sniper for now, but grenades would be a welcome sight right now, because I am out. We end up... I know we end up on that other side, or we can end up on that other side. Yeah, we have the close quarters section right here. Anything over here? Ooh, medics. Medic stuff. Yes, I'll take that. The way I was getting chewed up earlier.
The door is inoperative. Is there an alternate route?
Up this way?
Yes, but it would add considerable time.
That's all we got.
Let's find the power and restore it.
Is this it? Because that's not too bad for considerable time. Oh.
Spore mines.
We have power.
Open the door.
Oh, never mind. Well, it had considerable time. We have to restore power. Okay, I go upstairs and I restore power. That simple. Wasn't that bad. Yeah, here we go. We got some chaos boys.
Cut them down.
Oh, I thought I had the plasma pistol. These are the flamethrower boys, I do believe. Yeah. So these guys are a little bit chonkier than the first chaos fellas we fight. Ouch. Not that chonky. So yeah, so no surprise. By this point in the game, we've learned of the archenemy's presence, and we get to see it in this level as well. So they've penetrated deeper than we believe. This actually might be the last, one of the last times in the game that you actually fight Tyranids, because by this point you're fighting Tyranids and Chaos Forces simultaneously. So like nice. Speaking of simultaneously, like that exact timing with the reload.
To stop Aurora.
I am not convinced. There is more to this, I am sure of it.
Their motives matter not. I will kill them just the same.
Might do a switch off from the sniper rifle in a meowment here. Yeah, because here they're fighting the Tyranids. Oh, and you're prioritizing me over the things right in front of you? What the hell's wrong with you, bro? It's asking for trouble. Oh, that's what it was. It's when you hold down the click. Just from the get, like when you hold down the melee attack with no other combos, that you do that like cool, like, kind of a combo swing. gonna say, I believe we can cancel that out real easily.
Target
That was actually really cool, sniping him like that, or not sniping, but shooting him like that as he was like mid-charge. Wasn't sure it was gonna work out that way, but I'm glad that it did. And that uppercut one's nice and fast. I like that one. Ouch.
War Gear Prime.
He's still trying to snipe me, even though I'm like, oh, it's the guy from afar. I was gonna say, he's trying to snipe me when I'm this close. The hell's wrong with him? It's dumb as hell.
Changing magazine.
Anything else back here? Oh, yes. Like, you know what? I kind of want to, like, wait back and just let them fight amongst themselves. And whoever wins, we just clean up the mess. Whoever's weakened and vulnerable.
Corruption. The Tyranids seek to consume that as well. If they kill each other, all the better.
Let them kill each other, exactly. Have a good night, Meerkat. Appreciate you hanging out, as always, buddy. And also, filling my brain with all kinds of Warhammer lore. You're one of my Warhammer homies. When it comes to, like, someone I can rely on to fill my brain. Fill my brain's holes, as it were. As you know, I have many holes in knowledge. Holes in my knowledge, that is. And also holes in my body. But that's something for another day. Oh, God. Oh, God. Right. I was hoping I could, like... Oh, they're two of the same guys. For some reason, I thought, like... I didn't realize they were both the big guy. For some reason, it did not occur to me. Ouch. Some slight interruptions. It's fine. A grenade would be nice. We don't need it.
Heavy damage.
There we go. I was gonna say, once one of these guys becomes available for execution, then we're in there. We're nice and in there. There we go.
I have slain a tough.
These big guys are scary. The important knowledge. Right. The knowledge that I have, I have holes that need to be filled, which is to say, holes in my familiarity with Warhammer lore that needs to be filled, and also holes in my body. But I mean that is like, you know, to be expected. That's nothing new. Now, which holes my body has? That's for me to know and you to find out. Meerkat says, I'll fill your holes anytime, Alex. That's all I ever ask. The sign of true friendship. Do this quickly? I sure can.
Turn around and regroup with the main force.
Go ahead and skip the cutscene too, because we've already seen this.
Ultramarines!
Gadriel, you're not thinking.
What a grenade would do right about now.
Say the same of you.
Damn it, you are an ultra.
Shoot that guy in the back of the head.
Now act like one.
Yes, Lord.
I was gonna say, there's apparently somebody I can punish right there. I have a chainsword now. Oh.
Another one dead.
I mean, it's not a horrible thing. I kind of miss my cool hammer. Oh, it's because we have this now. Alright, so I'm going to be keeping my eyes peeled then. For that burning barrel sequence we'd heard about. Oh, also... Oh, yeah, I do still have the sniper rifle. So it kept my weapons...
Repositioning.
It kept my standard weapons, but it did not keep my melee weapons. Oh, well, that's okay. I'll take what I can get.
Well fought, guys. Form a defensive line at that breach.
Yes, my lord. Reinforce.
Yes, my lord. And the chainsword's still pretty cool. It's not as cool as the power swords. If there's an opportunity to get the power sword, I will grab that. Also, sniper's probably not the best call right now. I'll take the instigator.
Very good.
We're gonna be jumping around a lot, so not as much need for like long range, because we can jump up with the greatest of ease with long range. That's not a problem. Heavy bolts. I think we're good. Grenades would be good though. Grenades would be a welcome sight. Can't jump up there, can I? It'd be very funny if I could. Not quite.
This place reeks worse than
On wings of fire!
We said on wings of fire. I was like, what did he just say? What? I thought he was like talking. I thought he was like initiating combat or something. I think cool up here maybe. So we can land up here with great effort. Ooh, I do like that. I'll grab that. I'll also grab this. These guys just chilling. Trying to take care of a tech priest that is very much dead already.
Jump pack engaged.
Okay. We got big guys.
Vermin stuff.
Maybe I should have stuck with that instigator because this thing's range is just kind of okay.
For the Emperor!
Alright, is there like a barrel I can shoot? Sadly, no. But I'm able to at least reload while we're in that like dodging animation.
Reload.
There we go. All right, also I have the jetpack. Why do I keep forgetting about this?
Redeploy.
Forgot we had the jetpack for a second there, so I was like, man, I have to really do some long-range shenanigans. So it's like, no, I don't. I can just bring the fight to these guys.
You read.
Signals being jammed, as the captain suspected.
Thalassa, report.
The vile Xenos slinks.
Thalassa, you cut out. Repeat. Thalassa!
Ammo would not be a bad idea. I know I churned through a whole bunch earlier.
So of our 3 objectives, none have been achieved.
No going back now.
I'm over there. We're just going this way then.
Repositioning.
Is it this way? No, I think this is a dead end. I think we have to go up. Once again, keeping an eye out for that burning barrel section we heard about earlier, because that will be the giveaway, I think. That will be the indicator, rather.
Moving.
Coming up here. Surprise, motherfucker! Actually, I'm kind of surprised that didn't just straight up, to say, I'm surprised I didn't put him into execute mode right there, right then and there.
They never learn.
Going for the snipers first and foremost. He almost actually sniped me out of the sky. We do know that they can just straight up knock you out of the sky. If they, if you're like mid-charge like that, you can straight up get like staggered, and it's very unfun, very unpleasant. Jetpacks are so freaking cool, man. But what's not cool is getting shredded like that. Goddamn. There we go. Oh, wrong button. Oh. I don't know if that actually worked. Okay, I guess it worked. I'm kind of in a weird space right now.
Jump pack engaged.
As long as it works. As long as the guy's dead, that's what matters. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be pretty. I think it's gonna be past that door, if I had to guess. There we go. If I want to go all the way up there. Can't I just shoot you from afar? We're all just eating this guy for breakfast. Holy shit. There we go. I was gonna say, he's not long for this world.
Be ready to move.
Let's see, is it past this door? It's all assemble. This looks encouraging. Okay, so this is it. So I think it's gonna be up on this ledge somewhere. This seems like the kind of area that normal me would like to explore, but this is very easy to miss, I think. For future reference, I'll grab... Melta is a tempting offer. I'll just get the Instigator. Yeah, we'll get the Instigator. Might as well. Here it is. That's the last one.
Frost runs across my skin from where the traces of the cult.
So now we're all caught up.
The astropathic tower is right in front of me.
We'll go a similar thing as earlier. We'll go ahead and like complete this section.
As if everything
Full on ammo already.
Place. I suspected that this hive world was rotten.
We'll go ahead and complete this section just to make sure we make sure that the game at least autosaves. It's also worth mentioning that although this should mean we're in good shape for the parameters of the giveaway. I don't actually have the giveaway keys on hand right now, obviously. And what's gonna have to happen is I'm gonna have to submit basically like screenshots showing that we have met the conditions for the giveaway. I'll have to send like a screenshot of this stuff, or like like a clip of it, that is, to the Dare Drop admins, and it might take them like a day or two to approve what I send them. So these things will take time, and there's always the chance that they might run out of keys. A lot of people have signed up for this game's campaign. There's a lot of people playing or stream this game. So there's no guarantees. So, I'm not going to overpromise, obviously. That's why we don't have the giveaway active right now. Because, this is all... we're doing our best. We're doing our darndest. But, yeah, it's not guaranteed until I have the keys in hand. Oh, my God. These little green guys keep respawning. There's like more of them constantly. Slam his ass. Or actually, I'll just crush his ass. That works, too. As long as his ass is getting taken care of, that's all that matters. I say one of you is going to be ready for execution very soon. This multi-melta does a great job of taking care of business. Whoa, can't block that one. Not the best melee weapon, but it's heavy enough, it'll work in a pinch.
Do not let them up.
See if I can get close enough. Oh, I don't have my jetpack anymore. Oh. I feel like I should have seen this coming.
Well,
that's fine. It means I at least get the health respawn.
And you will taste my wrath.
I was thinking, like, yeah, because it's weird, because we have, like, what looks to be, like, the big jetpack things on our back, but yeah, I guess it's like they're not operable right now. What we have right now is just the visual of the jetpack, but not the full experience, unfortunately. Reload. This with the laser, probably. Oh, it still hit me, damn it. And of course, it fucks your visuals up. Alright, he's down. It's kind of amongst a bunch of other bros. Can I still get to him? Yes. We'll make sure this man does not get back up. These guys are such a pain in the ass.
Someone broke the limit.
They both dropped. Now, I'm in pretty bad shape as well.
Do not let
Raise them up. Alright. You go down when I say you can go to. We got a Carnifex, by the way, coming in hot pretty soon here. Oh, buddy.
Focus fire on the Carnifex. Target destroyed.
Alright, Carnifex is somewhere. I'll go ahead and grab the multi-melta and finish her off.
They will not get past this.
Actually, what I really want to do is get this guy. Oh, it's only the one shot anyway. It's a free shot, so I mean, we might as well. Reload. No grenades, of course. We just kind of stopped finding grenades for a bit there. I'm gonna see if I can focus. Oh, here we go. Here's a big thing.
Grabbing equipment. Melter bomb deployed.
Decent damage. It's not the bestest, but not the worstest. I think 2 crack grenades would have done about the same amount. Oof. Still hit me though. We do have heals. See, these guys are still trying to snipe us. Actually, they're not trying, they're succeeding. To my chagrin. Ouch. Ouch. Not sure what that was. Something. Oh, I think it was just another one of these standard dudes. Oh my god, I'm getting freaking bullied. Oh my god. I'm getting bullied by these guys. And these are just the small guys. Oh, he's freaking... It's the... I see him now. Yeah, he's launching projectiles from afar. I forgot that the big guy can do that.
I am in your debt.
Did he go off the edge? He did go off the edge, but he comes right back. I was gonna say, like, I didn't know that was the thing that could happen. It's like, oh god, is the game bugged? The answer, of course, is no. He's perfectly fine. Don't worry about him for a moment, Alex. He's doing just fine. Thank goodness, because I was really worried. My timing on dodging these shots is not doing me any favors. Oh my god. Yeah, tried to like just kind of somersault past them. Yeah, Gadriel can get my ass. Probably. Someone can. Actually, I could always self-revive, so if things look dire, I can always use the Guardian tools. Yeah, Gadriel's trying his darndest. And Chiron's getting a little bit busy as well. Yeah. If it gets halfway through the last meter, I'll just use my single-use thing. Although I think Gadriel's got me. Oh, if no one else got me, I know Gadriel's got me. Chiron, you got it? He does not. All right, I'm doing it myself. Chiron really looked at me and said, "Nah, it's fine. I have no ammo, by the way." His ass. There we go. I'd like to get some ammo, please. Okay. Ammo is mine. There we go. Got a heavy bolter as well.
Special tactics ready.
All right, he does multiple of those. Right? Who could forget? Man, I'm so flattered that he thinks I'm so cool. He wants to keep shooting me over and over again. God, he likes to do those volleys as well for good measure. He's getting pretty low in health, though, so the good news is those explosions and this heavy bolter is doing the work. There he goes. There he goes. Not a moment too soon, too. He needs his rest. That's right. He needs his beauty sleep. Ride him, cowboy. Rip off his fucking shell. Hell yeah. Brutal.
Carnifex turbid.
It's toast. And then we think, all right, well, we freaking made it. That was a messy situation, but we got through it, but only barely. And then you see that health bar come up again. You go, wait, didn't we just kill one of those? How could there possibly be more? Like, oh god, how could there possibly be more where that came from? It's like, don't you worry. Don't you worry, there's now 3 of them. And the situation is fucked, but actually...
What is this?
We're good, because then the
Hive Tyrant. They are falling.
One of the side quests, one of the side missions, procs in just like the perfect moment.
Controlling these underlings via synaptic link.
Because I'm pretty sure that's something that happens as a result of the side missions.
The Hive Tyrant is dead.
But man, the first time I remember the first time we did that mission, taking out that first Carnifex, being like, whew, now we're fine. Now we can breathe. And then you see 3 of them spawn to take its place, and you just go, oh my fucking god. Ain't no fucking way.
Lieutenant Titus to relay. Area secure. Open the gates.
So I think by this point, I think we're in the clear. Oh, okay, maybe not quite.
Let's go.
Actually, was that the end of this particular level? It might have been. And I'm taking this heavy bolter with me. I don't know how heavy that thing truly is. Like, how many mortal, just standard Marines would it take to carry one of these hulking things?
Well fought, brothers. I will make sure the captain hears of your deeds.
I need no commendation. Is that right?
Enough!
My guy's like, hey man, I'll put in a good word for you for the boss, and the guy's like, I don't want good
On
words.
completion of this mission,
Listen, I'm trying to be nice here.
transfer to another squad.
I will pass your request to the captain.
Because yeah, by this point, this is before... Yeah, before the whole business with the Astro... the messenger person. Yeah, transmit a message to Lord Calgary. Yeah, this is like leading up to that whole sequence. Zoanthropes and warriors use synapse beasts. Yeah, I think in this particular case, they talk about... there's a lot of mention of...
Loading up.
like the higher order beasts.
9, 18.
The higher order,
Are vacant.
The hive fleets cast a psychic
Tyranids
that tears at the minds of psychers.
are somehow able to like command through the hive mind.
For aid.
Let us hope we are not too late.
They don't really spend a whole lot of time like talking about which specific beasts can issue those commands. I guess it's like whatever is like the highest like in like the like area for a given moment. Like whatever's the most powerful Tyranid in the area. Like they're the ones that take priority, I guess. Hive Tyrant is the actual hive mind. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and skip this cutscene just because it's a fairly long cutscene, and also it's a lot of spoilers for those who, you know, want to play this game themselves. Those things before they cause a problem. Yeah, we already did a pretty good number of his health bar. And of course, as I actually, I think there's 2 phases for this guy. Look how the world kind of warbles as he flies around. I have to duck for cover. There he is. What I have right now, I think I have the chainsword. Yeah, the chainsword again. Or maybe it's the force sword. Maybe I brought, or the power sword. Maybe I brought that with me. There we go. Got them all cleared out. I think he's got his shield up. Ooh, big guys. One of those things down. Would have been nice to have been able to like save that for just the big guy, but at this point he's got a lot of health. Or, I'm sorry, not as much health. He's not quite as much of a threat. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. We interrupted it. Not sure it was gonna work that way. Get his ass. Badass. Our armor back. I think there is an ammo crate though. Pop those. There we go. In fact, I think he's hovering over it right now. Oh. Oh, there's more crack grenades. Good, good. I was not sure there's gonna be more where that came from. I don't know if I hide here, if that's like gonna be enough. Shit. Damn it. Okay, well, I'll just hide here. But for sure that landed on him. So this phase is nearly done. Oh, shit. Chainsword is done. Or that guy's done because of the chainsword, rather. Oh, chop off his leg, badass. Grab him by the leg and just fucking flay him alive.
Reload.
Okay, so that phase is donezo. this melee part is also pretty cool. Can't dodge that one. There we go. A little reload. Actually, let's hit the ammo cache real quick. Where is he? Being a sneaky boy. Oh, shit. I don't think I have any healing right now, unfortunately. There we go. Lost a lot of my health, thankfully. Not a moment too soon. The instant punish with that parry is always so satisfying when it happens. Doesn't always happen, but it is deeply fun. Ouch. Oh, I pressed the wrong button, no wonder. I think after playing this game for as long as I have, I wouldn't just mix up a button input like that. There we go. Oh, this. Right, he likes to do that, which is so not nice. So Tyranids are a void in the warp. Yeah, it sounds like they are definitely not on the same side, Tyranids and Chaos. They definitely don't like each other. Kind of makes sense. Fortunately, I can't follow up with a parry on that. There we go. I feel like this fight's a lot easier once you're in melee range. No heals, though, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, that, if nothing else, that parry punish is cool, but it's not like the best way to do a ton of damage. It seems like just the standard melee combos do way more damage.
He's trying to escape.
Do not let him.
That's the other thing, point too, is that you don't even fight him for the entirety of his health bar. He escapes after a certain point because he's a punk-ass bitch.
I don't know.
That's what it is. Is it because they're intergalactic? Is it because of the hive mind? Yeah, something about the Tyranids is something that I guess the warp can't control. I guess is the idea. None of the Chaos Gods have any like bearing on him. So yeah, they're their own just kind of mess. Also, I appreciate that in that previous level, the one we just completed, the lore for what happens in that level is like pretty heavy. So I like the implication that after that's completed, they're just sitting in the dropship, speaking, like saying nothing to each other, just kind of letting the events of that battle kind of germinate in their minds. Let's get the cutscene. Let's get this one too.
Lieutenant Titus, see me on the crew deck at once.
Crew deck at once.
As you wish, Chaplain.
This is with all of them. Yes, bring the whole deal.
Gadriel are in attendance.
The whole crew. And I like how when you have this meeting with him, you get an achievement, and the achievement is, why is it always you three? You three are always the ones causing trouble.
Using an ancient battle barge as a battering ram. An unorthodox approach.
You disapprove?
On the contrary, it is inspired thinking.
I reluctantly second that. Why reluctantly? Because it will go to your head.
Everyone assemble. Now again, this is not really a cutscene, but it's something we can't skip. It's a conversation.
I am troubled by a report I have received from the Astra Telepathica. An accusation of heresy.
Her voice was puppeted by her.
The lieutenant will answer.
The Psycho was possessed.
Your sergeant believed otherwise.
I was mistaken.
You attempted to incapacitate your lieutenant.
Thank the Emperor I failed.
And now, the only individual capable of reaching Lord Kelgar is dead. By your hands.
And by this point in the game, the question is, did the message go through?
Should I suspect even a flicker of corruption? I will not hesitate.
Are they like anti-chaos? That's a good point. That's a possible explanation too. Disrupting psychic activity because of the hive mind. Yeah, I guess that would kind of go along with kind of what Zabatsu was saying. Like the reason they're like this void in the warp could be because of the hive mind presence, kind of like interfering with psychic activity.
Time to go.
We're cramming in here. God, what do you think is the load-bearing limit for one of these elevators? Because a single Space Marine is like multiple tons, right? Maybe not tons, but like hundreds, maybe like 1,000 pounds. So you have all these Space Marines all riding the elevator simultaneously.
The enemy have amassed the majority of their forces in the Numeralian Basin.
Oh, Necrons. That was the other one. Yeah, because I know in addition to Necrons as being like another force in the world of Warhammer, I know that, I'm sorry, Tyranids. In addition to Tyranids being like another force in the realm of Warhammer, that Necrons were the other one that was like outside of the warp and obviously outside the Imperium. Right, so let's see how we did. I think if my sources are correct, we're in good shape.
And they will fall. Sons of
It's still weird that it says progress 65 at 65%. I wonder if there's an achievement that I could check. Oh, now that's interesting. Unfortunately, I think we are not complete, and I'll show you. So, here we go. Collect all data slates. So yeah, we're definitely not complete. So there are other data slates, and yet we've gotten all the ones we can see right now. Oh shit, maybe the operations have their own. Are they hard mode only? I think they must be in the operations mode. That must be the explanation. Because yeah, maybe they have their own. I'm kind of surprised they wouldn't have shown up here as like empty spots. I was curious. If I open up the operations menu, maybe it'll say. I'd be shocked if there were some that were locked behind hardest mode, which is to say Angel of Death mode, because we're already in hard mode, but then there's hardest mode. I go to operations. If I switch to this game mode, okay, and there's classes for this one too. Let's take a look. Maybe it'll say now. Threat minimal. Join progress 50s. Oh wait. Oh, it counts down. I guess I could always look it up on my own. It's way too late to do anything about this tonight, obviously. I'm kind of surprised it didn't show up here. Yeah, I'm gonna go and quit out. I'll look this up on my own to see like what the explanation is. But if I had to guess, it's probably because there must be some data slates in the operations mode. That would make the most sense. Kind of disappointing because I was really hoping we'd bang the rest of these out tonight. But I was suspicious about that progress meter in the top left. I was like, what that means? That's probably what this was getting at. So, oh well, that's okay. I guess I should have looked ahead of time to see what the total number was. Because yeah, there was like, what was it, 23 is what we're at right now? It's definitely not all there is to see. So yeah, so I'll do some research tonight. I was really hoping to bang this out tonight, but I'll see about finding the full story.